Welcome, welcome, welcome! We're back, we told you we'd come back. Sometimes we come back and we don't tell you about it, and other times we tell you about coming back and then you don't listen to us anyway, so we're just here by ourselves, and that's okay, because I don't really give a crap. But hey, I'm here, and you're probably here, otherwise you don't know that I'm saying you're here, and that's okay with me. And if you're not okay with me, that's okay too, because I don't really care. We're just gonna have some fun, guys. We're gonna have some fun, guys. You know, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun! Hello? Hello, we're playing ATS, guys. You guys know that we're playing ATS? Oh my god, we love... No, we don't love ATS that much, but hey, it's fun to play a Convoy every once... You know, once a month is all right. Once a month is all right. A couple hours of ATS a month is perfect, you know? Hello, sir, you're first. You are first, Josh. Are you still here, though? Did you go? I feel like he was here and then he left. He's not actually here, so does that really count as being first? I don't think it does. I don't think that counts. You're second? Awesome, Pancakes. Chelsea Talisa Pancakes is here, guys. I'm third, so Pancakes is in the middle. That makes a lot of sense, actually. That does make a lot of sense. We got Gene coming in with a like on the stream. We got Ham Danny. That is the most interesting name I've ever seen in my life. Thank you for the like on the stream. We got Johannes coming in with the like on the stream. Thank you so much for the like on the stream. We got Gary with the like on the stream. Kyle with the like on the stream. Dark Wolf Dad with the 75 billion heart-ons and the shares. Appreciate that very much. I got Josh coming in with a heart-on as well. Dark Wolf with the 100 stars. Hey, Intense, what's up, man? How you doing? Welcome in, buddy. Hopefully you're doing all right. We got Eric the Booger Gaming coming in with a double like on the stream. Thank you so much for the double like on the stream. We got Laz coming in with a like on the stream. And that'll conclude our Facebook notification system, guys. Pretty much. Pancake sandwich sounds good to me. I bet it does. I bet it does. You're on Facebook. Oh yeah, you switched over to Facebook. That makes a lot of sense, actually. That actually checks out. I completely understand what's actually happening. What's up, people? What's up, Laz? How you doing? Welcome in, buddy. Welcome in, dude. Welcome in. I got Gary dropping 1,481 days. Holy sh! That's a lot of days, guys. That's a lot of days, guys. Thank you for the 1,481 days. Josh with the 1,685 days, because he reset his thing by accident, and that's all right. How was your 1 hour of work today? I worked for like 2 hours today, and it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. I will say it was probably the most annoying thing that I've done in the last week or so, because stop it, jerks. Frickin' hitting the horns. This is ridiculous. But I will say today was probably one of the most annoying things that I had to do. I had to do some, like, things I've been putting off all week is what I was doing today. Things that I like, oh yeah, I'll do that tomorrow. I'll do that tomorrow. Oh, I'll do that tomorrow. I'll do that tomorrow. And then I'm finally like, okay, well, there is no more tomorrow. There's where we have to do it, you know? So that's the kind of stuff that I left for today, which was not smart because I didn't have a choice. I had to do it, you know, had to do it. Hi, all. What's up, Julian? How you doing? Welcome in. 833 days. That's nothing to sneeze at either. Thank you for the 833 days of a continuous following. Appreciate that very, very much. And the like on the stream. Appreciate that as well. So we are going to get started here, guys. It's going to be another short night. ATS is one of those games that I can only play for about 2 to 3 hours, and that's it. So, like, I'm not going to do a long stream of ATS. It's just not going to happen. So we'll be doing this. I might play some Out of Ore after this for a little bit just to get ready for tomorrow a little bit. But, so yeah, ATS tonight, Out of Ore tomorrow. We got to rebuild our processing plant, our ore plant, because we kind of screwed up. By that, I mean, the update kind of broke our existing plant, so we had to fix it. And I didn't realize it until today. Do you have all the maps? Yes, we do. We're currently in Missouri right now. Ready to flow around, you know, do some stuff. Hi, how are you? How you doing? I didn't watch your... Oh, that was a huge update on Out of Ore. We already played the huge update last week. We just didn't do any of the new stuff. So I'm going to do the new stuff tonight, or tomorrow, I should say. Because, so I checked the plant and I'm like, oh yeah, it doesn't look like it's affecting it at all. But then I realized that it was just backing up. So it was just backing up tremendously. So the update, well, it didn't really like stop the plant. It slowed the plant down a lot. So the plant is running really slow. So I think I'm going to basically just redo everything. I'm going to redo everything. So you're missing that one, Chuck? I mean, yeah, we'll probably be running in Missouri most of the nights, unfortunately. So yeah, we do have all the maps. If you have all of the other cargo packs and stuff like that, it's only like $10, I think. So not incredibly expensive, but yeah, I totally get it if you don't want to get the DLC. But yeah, we'll do it. You're gonna play Out of War later. You should stream it on Twitch. No, I just mean like clean it up a little bit. I'm not gonna stream it on Twitch. I'm not gonna stream it. It wouldn't be very long. It depends on how long we do ATS for. If we do ATS for 2.5 hours, it's pretty unlikely that I will stream after that. Never mind, now Kevin wants you to do it. Yeah, Kevin's an idiot. I never listen to Kevin anyway. You know that. You know that, guys. I never listen to Kevin. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how long it's gonna be. Like if we get really sick of ATS really quickly, then maybe, but I doubt it. I think we'll probably shoot for ATS for a little bit. I'm gonna go in and clean up the map a little bit, I think, in preparation for tomorrow. But I'm pretty well set to go for tomorrow already. I don't think I really have to do anything. It would just be like cleaning up and making it a little nicer is all. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. And I'm not gonna play very long. That's for sure. Because I do have to get up early tomorrow. So all right. I'm out of here. Let's go see if these guys are ready. Hey guys. Are you guys ready?
Hey.
Hi.
Waiting.
Oh. Hey guys. And you turned me down there, feller. Bucky. Ed. You turned me down there.
Oh yeah, sure.
Or mute. Either way, it's just weird having a 30-second delay.
Someone trying to get the game set up and forgot the volume.
No worries. No worries. It's just like I'm used to a little bit of a delay, but when there's like a 30-second delay, it's really awkward. And it's like, why? How? Do I really sound like that? Oh no. Oh shoot.
All right,
Yeah,
I found
you
you.
do.
There you guys go.
Shut up, Maverick. Whatever.
No.
Yeah. All right, let's go, Booger. Lead us out. So we got four of us in here right now. So running some cattle in Missouri. Go ahead, Ed.
Thank you.
I like to run the rear, guys. I like to run the rear, you know. It's the best place, you know. We got Nate coming in with the heart on. Thank you so much for the heart on there, Nate. Appreciate that. Waiting for the caffeine to kick in. About to get the boys ready to go get Peyton. All right, that makes sense, buddy. I love that you wrote Patron instead. That's not the same thing. Gonna go get some Patron with the boys. What? Not the same thing as going to get your Hobbit, you know? That's funny, though. Very funny. Hey, Intensive Chat, how's it going? How's it going there, Nate? Welcome in, buddy. Thank you for the heart on. Hope you had a good day. And welcome in, man. Yeah. So we're back to our standard set of mods. We officially kicked all of our March mods out, and we are back to our standard set of mods.
Yeah, somehow that little SUV just
doing?
knocked me completely over.
What in the heck is Booger doing? Booger's driving all over. Oh, we got Ed and Mav. Oh, God.
The AI traffic is already bouncing and skipping all over the place. It's...
All right, well, apparently I'm not running in the rear because these guys are running slower than I expected. Oh, there goes Mav. He's going to hit every vehicle on the way. Yep. He can't just drive. He is incapable of just driving, guys. Really, like he is. I don't think he's... I think it's possible. I'm not sure it's possible.
Just drive.
He can't just drive, guys. He always has to crash into me. Booger! God dang it, I'm here! Mav, is you? No. You're a special kind of something in ATS. I don't think I can handle you in ATS anymore. ATS is rough already, you know? No, it's not. Don't know if it's an autocorrect or predictive text. I don't either, but that was pretty funny. I gotta be honest, that was pretty funny. Especially from you. Like, I know you, and that's not what you meant to type at all. Fine. Yeah. That's not what I meant to type. That's not what you meant to type at all. I know that. I get that. So, all right. We are already getting a little bit of skipping on ATS, which is not a great sign, guys. That's not a great sign. Any kind of skipping on ATS generally means it's going to be a short night for us, which is all right. That's all right. You know, we'll do this, and then we'll play a little bit of other games too, you know? No big deal. See if it settles down. If not, I think I can up the or change the traffic too, you know, especially since that one liquor I would have avoided. Like yeah, I kind of figured that. Buddy. That's funny though. Very entertaining. Keep up the shenanigans, Mav. No. I think Mav's streaming over on Twitch too, guys. Pretty sure he is. I think he might be the only person streaming on Twitch. Booger's not streaming tonight, I don't believe. So, yeah, it looks like it's just him. Actually, it didn't even come up. Is he streaming? Yeah, I think he is. Chelsea Chalisa Pancakes coming in with you like on the Facebook machine as well. Thank you so much for the Facebook like as well. Appreciate that. We will be on Twitch tomorrow, guys. We will be on Twitch tomorrow. Twitch and YouTube
you were
tomorrow
just
for
inside of a
Booger is
guardrail.
live. Is he really?
And not anywhere near an actual lane.
Who's all streaming? I didn't even ask.
Just me.
Mav, as far as I know.
Just Mav, not you, Booger. Maybe you should shut up, Miss Pancakes. Made you look? No, you made me ask. You didn't make me look. I asked him. The jerk. She just said you were live, and I'm like, I don't think he is.
I mean, if I am live, I'm not really aware of it, so I, you know.
You should probably put some clothes on, by the way. Just saying. That'd be great. Nobody wants to see that. Except for the woman that's supposedly gonna fall in your arms or something.
Yeah, I just chose not to even respond to that.
I thought I had a pretty good response to that. I'm not sure you're young enough for that. Oh god, what are you doing, Mav? Mav is inside me. What is happening?
No, you were inside of me. We're just driving down the road.
Oh god, bye, Mav. Oh Jesus Christ.
I'm right on top of
We're
you.
permanently together, guys. Okay, well, I think I'm just gonna dev out of this so I don't have to drive Seems safer. Oops, I just...
All I can see on Mav's stream is an extreme close-up of cows.
We got cows. That was good. Hey, brother, much love, loyalty, honor, respect.
Yeah,
What's up, man?
like,
How you doing? Welcome
right
in.
inside of my
How you doing?
trailer.
I got Lloyd coming in with the 1,570 days of much love, loyalty, honor, and respect. Thank you so much, man. You've been here forever, man. Thank you for the heart on. Welcome in there, buddy. Welcome in, welcome in. You didn't know it's truck mating season? It's always truck mating season with Mav around. You know? He's always a little thirsty, and that's okay. It's okay to be thirsty, guys. It's okay to be thirsty. Sometimes you just need a drink, guys, you know? We got Jared coming in with the heart on. Thank you so much for the heart on. Appreciate that, buddy. Good to see the lovely heart on from Jared. It's massive, guys. 1,460 days. Not quite as much as Lloyd, but
Okay,
very,
well,
very
that traffic
respectable.
just spawned out of the middle of
Very
nowhere.
respectable. Oh my god. It's like going to the circus. There is cars being juggled. This is going well. This is going very well, guys. Very, very well. 1,416 days plus 180 equals 1,590 some. So Chelsea has the highest followage of everyone so far, which is pretty darn good. It's pretty darn good. It's pretty good, guys. 1,590 some days. Holy hell, that's a long time. Like, that's kind of embarrassing. Oh god. Ah, Jesus Christ. That's fine. I'll change plans. Sarah just called me. She's already off work. She'll get him. Nice. That makes it easier for you, man. You don't have to get your Patron, you know? That's awesome, buddy. 1,596. Thanks for doing the math for me on that. I just kind of... What did I say? Didn't I say that? I feel like I said that. I feel like I said that. Didn't I? I thought that... I'm pretty sure that's what I said. Pretty sure that's what I said. Or something thereabouts. I don't know. Something. Words, numbers. They're tough, guys. Thanks, Jared. Yeah, thanks for figuring that out, Jared. Thanks for doing my math, man. I appreciate that. You know I can't math very well. You know? You trailed off, but I think you were close. Exactly, I was close, guys. You know, it's important to get close. You know? Alright, where are we at? Oh, that guy got pulled over. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they pull you over? You know? Super Troopers were out, guys. No big deal. I got James coming down the leg on the street. What the fork? Mav's got that PlayStation desync glitch. Oh, crap. Crap. We're supposed to turn. Hey, Intense Chat. What's up there, James? How you doing? Welcome in, buddy. Man. This has just been... So far, ATS is looking great tonight, guys. Oh, it has been an interesting 1,596 days, but I don't regret any of them. Really. None of them? None of them? You don't regret any of them? I don't believe that. I don't believe that for a second. I guarantee there's at least one day that you regret out of that. At least one. Probably at least 10, actually, but like really, I know for sure. There's probably at least one or maybe two. Maybe a few. Shut up. There it is. There it is. It's right there. Right there. That makes sense, though. Hello. What's up, Justin M? How you doing, buddy? Welcome in. Oh, crap. We got to get over too. Jesus. Mr. Oh, God. I have you on the big screen. Awesome. That's not scary at all. How about now? Is it better? That's too much. It's too much, you know? I was trying to say something nice. Oh, whoops. Whoops! Kind of just tore that one apart. No big deal. Hey, guys. Did you know that we're in Missouri, the brand new state that just launched, what, April something? This has been out for less than a month. Aren't you excited about the new state? Look at how new everything looks. Does it look like the old one? Yeah, it does. It's fine. You know, Intense doesn't recognize nice things. When he does, he gets weird about it. That's true. That's a good point. Good point. Rakim, thank you for the like on the stream. Welcome in. Good to see that. Hello. Hi. Hi. You're waving. That was not better. Oh, it wasn't? So you're saying zoomed in on my face is too much for your big screen? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm sorry. I'll stop. Oh, crap. I drove by my exit. Crap. Turn around. Turn around! Spin it. Spin it. Right there. All right, we got to go into this farm over here. Personally, I can't get enough. Of what? What? Can't get enough of what? What the hell are you talking about? Okay, so we got to go back through here over where Booger is. Okay. We're at Organic Valley, guys. This is exciting. Ooh, I kind of want to haul that harvester. We don't have owned trailers right now, so we are gonna run whatever we want, so. Oh god, now I'm inside Mav. Man, this game is struggling a bit. Game's struggling a little bit, guys. It's chunking the other drivers, guys. Oh crap. Apparently I can't drive through there. Okay, well that works. You can't get enough of my face? Oh, that's awkward. Face isn't like nice or anything. Weird thing to say. Is that because you just... Never mind. Never mind, I can't say that. Just gonna go over the top with it tonight and make you uncomfortable. Oh, great. It's gonna be one of those nights. Oh, great. One of those nights, eh? Can hardly wait. I'm inside booger. I can't make this corner, but you know what? Can't say that. No, I'm not. When I say I can't say that, I'm not gonna say that, okay? We're just gonna move on. It's time to move on. It's time to move on, you know? There we go. All right, we're gonna back this in here. I'm doing a really bad job backing this in, but Ed was in my way. I couldn't get in there. Ah, Jesus Christ. A Tex-Mex for dinner. Is that like a place or a type of food? He loved it? Nice. That's exciting, man. All right, here we are. Backer in, backer in. Got a backer in, backer in. I missed. I missed again. It's fine. Missed again. There we go. There we are. All right, let's drop this trailer right here. This isn't our trailer, so we're just dropping it off, guys. No big deal. Drop it off. Plate. Whoops. Having pork chops with Uncle Ben's wild rice for dinner. Oh, that sounds good. Show me your war face? What does that even mean? My war face?
I grabbed another job. It's like 3 miles away.
Oh, you did? Okay, I was thinking we just maybe take this harvester, but that's fine. We can do that.
I didn't even see that harvester.
Yeah, there's a harvester job right here. Convoys. Gonna take same job. But I don't have a trailer with me. What a boring truck or trailer. Fine, we'll take that. It's fine. You see your war face? What the hell are you guys talking about? What does that even mean? Do you know the reference? Clearly not. I clearly do not know the reference. I don't know what you're talking about at all. I have no idea. A quote from Full Metal Jacket. Guys, I haven't seen Full Metal Jacket since like 2003. Like, that was like 20 years ago, guys. I don't remember. I don't remember. Whoa. There you go. Shadow would know it? I'm sure Shadow would. Shadow knows stuff like that. He remembers stuff like that, like, insanely well. He just does. He just does, you know? Get cultured, bro. Really? You're gonna hit me with the get cultured, bro. I probably should, you're right. How old is Smokey and the Bandit? I don't know. It's really old. I mean, it's a brand new Trans Am, 79 Trans Am, so like that's probably the 80s. You're right. Well, Full Metal Jacket wasn't new in 2003, was it? I don't remember it. I don't think it was new. And honestly, you could quote Smokey and the Bandit and I probably wouldn't get him either. you'd get one of those references. I think that depends. Like, I would say not all of them. Not all of them. Definitely not early 80s. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, so that's like early 80s, and I'd probably get some of the more iconic references. But I don't think I would get like all of them, if that makes sense. Like if it's a super iconic reference, then yeah, of course, probably. That's gonna stick with you forever because you remember it. Like, you know what I mean? But if it's not a pivotal part of the movie, like, oh my God, that's the most important thing of the movie. And honestly, I don't really remember a whole lot of Full Metal Jacket. Full Metal Jacket was the one where he's like, God, I can't even remember very much of it. This is my rifle. This is my whatever. Oh my God, what is that? What is that freaking thing? That's that one, right? That's the movie? That's fair. There's plenty of famous references I don't get. Yeah. What is that freaking quote from? That's from Full Metal Jacket, isn't it? I swear it is.
This is my rifle.
This is my rifle.
gun.
This is my gun. This is
for
for fighting.
work,
This
and
is for fun. Yep, that's what it is. I remember that one. See, I remember that. I remember that one. This is my rifle. This is my gun. This is for fighting. This is for fun. I remember that one. I remember that one. God, I should probably watch that movie again. I should probably watch that again. Okay. It's bad that that's the only thing I can think of from that movie. Shut up. Your dad said that quote quite a bit? Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, like I said, it depends on the quote and what sticks with you. Like, We Were Soldiers, I remember some quotes from We Were Soldiers, guys. Like, there are certain movies that you just remember certain quotes from, and that's what I mean. Like, for me, Full Metal Jacket, like, it's one of those those movies that it's like, I saw it so long ago, and it didn't really like have a crazy impact on me, if that makes sense. So, whatever, it's fine. This is my rifle. This is my gun. This is exactly, yeah. See, I got it. I had it before I looked it up. So calm down. I remembered most of it before I looked it up. Julie, thank you for the heart on. Welcome in there, Julie. Good to see you there, Julie. Hopefully you're having a lovely evening. Hopefully you're doing well, you know. All right. They left me behind, guys. They didn't even wait for me. They just left. They left me all alone. I'm out here in a convoy. All by myself. They're up there. I'm back here. All by myself. Bunch of jerks. It's fine. We don't need to stick with them. It's fine. Wee-hoo! I'm going about 100 miles an hour, seeing if I can catch them, guys. See if we can catch them, guys. You never know, we might be able to catch them, guys. Oh, God, we caught Mav! Oh, Jesus! What the hell? I found him! I caught him! Yep. Definitely caught him. Yep. Oh! Ed, start going, Ed, start going. Jesus. Why? Ah!
Start going. There should be plenty of room for you in there somewhere.
You know, these guys are a menace. These guys are menaces. You know, they're pulling doubles. I'm not, you know? All right. Here we
You
are.
seemed sad when you were alone, so we waited for you.
Hey, I appreciate that. That's very nice of you.
I think you kind of regret it.
I did a little
I had
bit
the
because
guitar
Mav...
here and wine.
Mav was literally stopped in the middle of the road and sent a truck flying before he stopped. So
Yeah.
yeah, that was interesting.
Oh, you threw it off over into the overpass.
Well, I didn't really have a choice. It came flying into my lane. You were stopped in the other lane. Traffic was stopped in the other lane. Like, my escape route was blocked. I didn't have a choice. Oh, God. Jesus, what are you doing?
Connected.
Man.
I'm trying to get around his car.
Well, that's fine, but look in your mirrors, or at least look where I am, you know?
You got mirrors?
No, I
mirrors?
don't,
What's up?
but I just...
How are you?
Stop it. There you go. There we
That'll
go.
make it interesting. You'll get bored.
Mav is very concerning, guys. Mav is literally driving in the road. That's crazy. Like, his wheels were in the road for a second there. That was super weird. This game just gets more and more glitchy. I love it. I love that this game gets more and more glitchy every time we play it. Makes no sense. Like, the game from 2015 can't handle doing, like, basic updates without breaking things. Don't understand it, but also, whatever. Who cares? Probably don't play ATS a ton anymore, you know? I don't mind ATS. ATS is fun with friends, but I don't like that it's not stable. Why is it not stable? You know what I mean? Like, it's a 10-year-old game. How in the hell is... Oh, Jesus! And then I just did the same thing to Ed.
Oh, jeez.
I just did the exact same thing that I just yelled at him for. Not really yelled at, but you know. That's funny. It's fine. It's fine. We're okay. Right, Zeus? We're okay. Zeus says we're okay.
Yeah, stop yelling at people for doing the same thing that you're getting ready to do.
I don't like when he listens to me. I don't like it. Why does... I'm muted.
I'm gonna have to.
He can't hear
Driving
me.
with this guy, I might have to put my mirrors up.
He's not supposed to be able to hear me. What's the point of muting if he can hear me? Why is he listening to me? What a jerk. I also forgot my soda upstairs, and I'm very disappointed by it. So I'm resorting to a can of Mountain Dew, of regular Mountain Dew, a can of regular green Mountain Dew. Ugh. That's what happens when you poll, you know? Well, not really, but I'm trying to do a new thing. I'm trying to save some money, you know? Trying to save some money, you know? See if we can't pay some of the stuff off a little bit faster, you know? Smart move, but also I paid for it. It's just upstairs. Not exactly the smartest, but it's fine. Hey, look, I found Ed. There he is. He's right there. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. He's right there, guys.
I stopped at the way station.
Why did he stop at the way station, I wonder?
Waiting for you.
Oh, man. Oh, God. No. Why? Why is the AI doing that? It just randomly... Oh, it's going around the bus. That makes sense, actually. That actually makes sense. Never mind. That's a logical move. Oh, dear. This truck is, like, stopped. That car actually is stopped. Okay, that's good to know. Oh, that car stopped, too. Whoops. My bad. Sorry. Sorry.
Hi.
Holy crap!
Oh my God, who the hell are
It's
you?
Dark Wolf. Hi, buddy.
Who are you?
A random gangster.
He's getting some Patron. It's fine.
By Patron, you mean his hobbit, right?
Yes. Yeah, that's... Well, he didn't have to anymore, so now he's in early. Yay.
Ah.
Yeah, they called me like 8:30. He's like, I'm already off. Want me to go get Peyton? Yeah, sure.
That's awesome. Save you some messing around.
Yeah, trying to get both these boys out of the house is like a hassle and a handful.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, Jesus, Mav.
You all just like glitched everywhere.
I mean, you just glitched backwards. You were driving fine. All of a sudden, you went flying backwards at me. That was neat. That scared the crap out of me. Oh, look at all the cranes.
Yeah, they're building a new bridge.
Makes sense.
Be ready.
Need a crane
next
to build a
month.
bridge.
Hey, guys, I'm going to make it brighter.
Phase.
Uh-oh, Dark Wolf left.
My ATS just crashed.
I mean, my
For no
ATS isn't
reason.
running very well either, if that makes you feel
For no
better.
reason.
Yeah, neither is mine.
Every time I'm like around these guys, it seems to like lag a little bit. It's kind of neat. A neat
Yeah,
feature.
that was weird.
I was just discussing that it's kind of silly that a game that came out in what, 2015, 2016 can't figure out how to release updates without breaking the game. Thanks, guys. You just threw me across the map. Jerks.
You pull right in front of me. I was pulling up nice and gentle.
That's because
behind
Mav.
you.
It's Mav's fault. Mav did
Oh yeah,
something.
all my fault.
See? At least he admits it.
Yeah.
No, to be fair though, they did only just come out with multiplayer like what, last year before last?
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
it's been way longer than that.
it's been a while. It's been a while, and also it's still a little bit absurd that you have this much like glitches after every update. Like, I would say it was relatively stable before the last update. Like, relatively, you know. Not perfect, but relatively stable. And then how are we introducing new issues with new updates, like, at this point? Like, you'd think your quality testing at this point, like, it's a very mature game. You'd think it'd be pretty solid.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hey,
don't know.
Mav.
Yeah,
Try almost 4 years.
Yeah,
okay.
well, yeah, that's got to be, yeah, it has to be because none of the single player streams that I have are on YouTube at all. Only Convoys are. And I switched to YouTube as my multi-streaming platform back in 21, I want to say. So that would make sense. It'd be sometime in 21 that it came out.
Yeah, that's YouTube.
I know, it's
Well.
just been a while since I played Truckers MP because
I'd never played Truckers MP. I was gonna download it, and then right after I started like, oh yeah, I really should download that. That looks like fun. And then they announced multiplayer for ATS, and I'm like,
Careful.
nope, not doing that.
yeah.
Oh crap.
And Michael figured out I'm streaming. That didn't take him long.
Nah, it never does. Just wait till he starts recognizing people's voices. Is that
Well, he can't hear the
Booger?
voices.
Oh yeah, well that's true.
But he looks at this. Well, he can't see Discord right now because I'm using overlay. So.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. That's smart. Yeah, what are you
Yeah, what are you
doing?
doing?
I'm rejoining the convoy. Game crashed. Oh, he got a step stool. That's what he did.
Well, he's got to be able to see, man. That makes sense. You should get EVE Online. No, probably not. EVE Online is not a new game either. Like we've went over this. EVE Online is not
Where
a
you
new
guys
game.
headed? What city?
That's a good question. I think we
Yes, I
are.
think.
Where are we at? We are currently in Colombia, which is exactly where we started.
That's where I'm at right now.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Let's go to That sucks, but I think we
We
go.
already picked a job.
Did he? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This guy, he's just in a hurry.
Stupid cow.
Who do I know that plays EVE Online? Dark Wolf used to play EVE Online, I'm pretty sure, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you picked the
That was-
load I was gonna pick, so perfect.
6 years of my life I'm not going to get back.
There you go. There's your answer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can blame that on Luis there, Booger. He played this stupid Polish cow as I was coming up on you. Couldn't see.
Oh, he played
Makes
it while you
sense.
were coming on him? Yeah, that makes sense.
You should just ban him for that.
Yeah. Do you want me to ban him? I could ban him. Good at that. Yeah, I think it's funny. Kevin Flores is like, oh, you should play EVE Online. And I'm like, that game came out in like 2005. Like, that's not a new game. Like, where did you come up with this idea that I should play a 20-year-old game?
It's like World of Warcraft.
That's the exact example I used. That's exactly what I used. I said, that'd be like me starting to play World of Warcraft right now. Like, you're 20 years into a franchise and starting to play right now. Like, yes, you could, but it's kind of silly to start this late in the franchise, you know?
More meant that you won't have a life if you do.
That's also what I meant, because, like, online multiplayer games like that are bad for me. I get addicted to them very quickly.
Yeah, I think I had 6 accounts and played for 5 or 6 years.
That sounds about right.
At $15 a pop.
I don't think I'm going to do that. And that's why. Never heard of it?
It was one thing when I was
Why are you
single and
recommending
didn't
it?
have life anyways, but I can't do it now.
Yeah, that's true. You live near Springfield? That's awesome. I don't think they have Springfield in, like, the game. Or they have Springfield, they don't have Branson, I think is how it works. I think they have Springfield, but not Branson. I forget how it is. They definitely don't have Branson in the game. I was a little disappointed at that, because I thought that was a little bit silly. I thought Branson was a big enough city that they would have it on, but they don't. But I think the reason they don't is it's very touristy, and I feel like there would be a lot of, like, development into it, and very little, like, gain, because there's not really, like, a trucking hub in Branson. All the trucking hubs and stuff like that are more in, like, Springfield, so I think that's probably why, but it did make me a little bit disappointed because I've actually been to Branson, like, somewhat recently. We went, was it last year or 2 years ago? I think it was 2 years ago that I went to Branson for a vacation with the Hobbitses, and that was a lot of fun, so it'd be neat to have it in there, but no big deal. We got Old Man Shadow coming in with the like on the stream. Thank you so much for the like on the stream there, Old Man Shadow. How you doing, buddy? By the way, hey, Shadow. Show me your war face. He knows what it's from. He knows what it's from. Or let me see your war face. Let me see your war face is how it was worded in here.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's not the line. It's let me see your war face.
Let me see your war face. Oh God.
Oh jeez.
No! Nargov! No! Nargov, no! Ah!
No, high intense. He's in the river.
Went under me.
Perfect. That's perfect. That's just wonderful. That's great. That's you know, I was driving so nicely. I get thrown like a little rag doll, you know? Springfield, Missouri have the caves under it and used for the warehouses. Yeah, that's exactly. That's why I think they put Springfield in, but not Branson. I think it would have been like, if you think about it, Branson would have had like, they would have had a lot of assets. They would have had to like add like, this is an iconic thing. 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 A lot of touristy things, if that makes sense. And there wouldn't be very much trucking things. So that's probably why they were just like, ah, screw it. Let's not even put it in there, you know? My grandpa drove a black one with red and blue stripes. Oh, nice. I have a Peter with flames on it because it's a hot looking Peter, you know? I don't know. It's just a basic paint job and I'm okay with it, you know? I'm good with it, you know? Metal bit jacket. Yep, you got it. You got it. Shadow got the reference. As predicted, Shadow got the reference. Makes a lot of sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Why did that comment just disappear? Okay. Well, see you later, Justin. That was interesting. Thank you for the like on the stream. I don't know why your comment just disappeared after you typed it, and I read it, and then it was just gone, you know? That's kind of weird. But, hey, that's all right. It's all right, man. Thanks for coming in. All right, we got Mav in front of us, guys. Hopefully Mav knows where he's going. No idea. Just got to sit in his lap when I was a little. That's awesome, man. That's super cool. That's memories you'll have forever, right? You know, that's memories you're gonna have forever. Another quote from the movie is, "I want to stick my tube steak in your sister. Will you take the tube? Will you take? What will you take in trade?" Oh, that's fair. I didn't know that reference either. The only thing that I remember from that movie that I could like quote right away was, "This is my rifle, this is my gun, this is for fighting, and this is for fun." Or this is, or no. I don't remember the quote. I had the quote earlier and I already forgot it. Damn it. That was the quote. Was that? That was a quote, I think. I think it was a quote. I don't remember. Ah! I'm very good with quotes tonight, guys. Yep, but he's no longer here with me. I get that, man. I lost my dad a little over a year ago now. And that's tremendously difficult. Tremendously difficult, so I get it, man. 100% understand, 100% get it. My dad used to drive truck too. He drove Max CHs. Max CH, red Max CH, for a regional company here in Wisconsin. And I also got to ride in the truck with him once or twice. But don't tell anybody. Shh. Wasn't supposed to. Definitely wasn't supposed to. I don't know why your comments keep disappearing. Why do your comments keep disappearing? Justin, I don't know what's happening, but your comments keep just disappearing. That's very weird. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Where your comments are just disappearing completely. That's really weird. Are you like on some kind of list or something? Like, what did you do? How did you get it to your comments disappear after 30 seconds? That's weird. Like, did you do that intentionally? I don't understand. I feel like, am I tripping? Am I like making crap up? Are these real comments? Is anybody else seeing these comments, or is it just me just making things up? I don't know what's happening. Maybe I have to pin his comments? I don't know. I don't understand what's going on. I don't get it. I don't know. We're just gonna drive. We're just gonna drive. You know? Play a little ATS, guys. He's been gone for 4.5 or 4. Gone for 15 years. Wow, that's a long time to be gone. Oh, Jesus Christ! Ah! Okay then. All right then. That got my attention. I am awake now. I'm awake.
Hi.
Hi, Ed! Jesus. Can't people just drive? They just gotta drive, you know? They just gotta drive. Yeah, his comments keep getting deleted every like 30 seconds. That's super weird.
Sure.
Did anybody else see that comment? Or am I just like making things up? Am I having a conversation with myself? Is that something that's happening? I mean, that sounds like something I would do. I mean, I do say things to myself a lot because, you know, sometimes you need an expert opinion. So you got to ask the expert, you know. It's fine. Oh, God. Mav stopped. Mav stopped. Mav stopped. Mav has stopped. Mav has stopped. Found him. Found him, guys.
I'm obviously going as slow as I can humanly go, and I'm looking off to my right at his stream, and he's further and further behind.
Yeah, and everyone going like.
Oh, shut up! I got Mav and
oh my God, these guys are so fast! Like I'm going 60 miles an hour.
I'm going 82, so you can give me all the crap you want. I'm literally going 82 right now, and I just passed both Ed and Mav.
Until you're not.
Well, you know, sometimes things happen. Sometimes things happen to slow me down. Believe it or not, sometimes things happen.
Don't hit the garbage on the side of the road. It stops you.
Yes, that makes
Especially
sense.
the tires.
Yeah, the stalled car.
That all makes sense, you know. At least Mav's not honking at me, but that's because he's not next to me. He was honking at me earlier when he was next to me.
So much
Oh, I
for that
gotta go.
family in the RV.
It's fine.
Okay, things working.
You're not very far ahead of us. What are you talking about? Talking about how far we are behind you. I
very
can
off
literally see you. You're on the map. Right in front of me.
Even I could be in California and still be on the map.
Oh, shut up. Within range of my map is what I'm saying. Slow down, map. We got to turn.
Wow.
Jesus.
I got this.
Coming in Mach 100. You don't got this. You're in the trees. You're Mav, you're in the trees. Oh my god.
Oh
What is
my.
now he just went backwards back into the road. That's what is going on. This game is so on point tonight.
Yeah. Just because it looks to you like he's in the trees.
Oh
doesn't
god,
mean
he
he's
just hit the
actually in
McDonald's
trees.
truck. You just hit Jenny. Jeez.
Now I gotta fix it.
On my Xbox, I like the Midnight Club, collecting cars
all
on
comes
pink
full
slips.
circle.
Can anybody else read that comment? Please tell me, can anybody else read that comment, or am I hallucinating this conversation? Anybody else read that comment? Is it there? I see it right now. You see a McDonald's?
Yeah,
No, that was
I
a
see it.
McDonald's truck.
The one from Justin.
That was a McDonald's truck. You can see that?
Oh, it's Pedro. Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Oh, this is one of those underground deliveries.
There's like a
Yay.
weird auto delete thing happening, it seems like, with his comments, and I'm very confused by it.
Well, that's
It's
the
very
only
weird.
comment from him that I see.
I know, but he's
Which
had like
ones is-
5 comments. I've read them,
Which
and then I
easy
look
one?
up, and they're gone right after I read them. So I'm like, am I imagining these? Like, what's going on? Weird. Oh, so oh yeah, so we're in the caves. Okay, all right, fun.
This one's easier though.
Is it? This looks
Yeah,
like the
it's a big
exact one we
circle.
were in.
It's a big circle.
No, it's right inside the door here.
Okay, perfect.
Well, mine
In
is. Yours might
pants!
be.
I am not, in fact, in pants. Not in pants
Mine's
at
in the
all.
green zone.
Not in pants at all, but I appreciate you coming in and saying hello. What's up
This
there,
one has
Sheppy?
one way in,
How you
one
doing,
way out,
buddy?
so it looks
Welcome in,
like
Sheppy.
so.
Do you see nothing? Well, it's on
That's why I say
Facebook.
it's
It's on
easier.
Facebook. Somebody reacted to it, so I know that they can see it. So I appreciate that, whoever did that.
Yes,
Sheppy
we
did.
like Pedro.
Sheppy did. It's just really weird. Like I said, the comments just disappear after a while, and I don't know why they've been doing that. We got Sheppy coming in with the double heart on. Appreciate that, buddy. Thank you for the double heart on. See, now it's gone. Now that comment is gone. For me, that comment is gone. Do you still see Justin's comment, Sheppy? That's the question. Currently outside with a ring of salt around me. What? Why? What's happening?
Yeah, no, it's gone.
Happy to help? Okay, perfect.
He's using the Snapchat
Not just me.
extension for Facebook.
It's not just me. Figured if I can react to it, it's still there. It's not there anymore, though. Yo, I hope you can't see this. Oh, shoot. I don't want to see it. Remember the slugs? Oh, yeah. That makes sense. Watch out for the slugs, man. Watch out for the slugs, man.
Yeah, something weird's going on over there.
I don't know where the hell we're going, guys. We're in the caves, though. We're in the
Just got an
caves.
achievement for that.
Where are we going?
Wandering underground.
Yeah.
This is annoying. Sheppy! Yeah, Sheppy's here, guys. Sheppy's here, guys. So you put salt around you to prevent the slugs from
Did you get
Let's haul a
another
school
one?
bus.
getting to you?
Yes, let's haul a school bus.
It's going to Arkansas, but
That's
I really want to haul a
ridiculous.
school bus.
Oh, I really want to haul a school bus too.
Wait, how the heck did we get in here?
Screw it. I took it.
Nick? Is that a knock-knock? It's supposed to be knock-knock. Uh-oh. Crap. Wow. How the hell am I going to make this corner? This was clearly designed for a Big Pete. This was clearly designed for a Big Pete, guys. Oh my god. Yes. Good to know. They will melt if they touch salt? That doesn't even make
Yeah, I
any
grabbed a
sense.
school bus.
A slug's gonna melt if it touches salt? That sounds made up. That sounds made up. Why would it melt? They might not like it, but why would they melt? What?
What?
Hi, Mav.
Oh, hi.
It's just like a snail? Okay. Yep, both of his comments are gone now. Crazy. His comments keep disappearing. Why is that happening? I don't understand what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I'm so confused. We got Dan coming in with a whoa reaction. What's up there, buddy? How you doing, Dan? How you doing, Dan? Hi, Dan.
Okay.
Hi, Dan. It's magic. It's magic and annoying at the same time, guys. Crazy. It's crazy. Ooh, what did I get? Complete a delivery that's 2 underground. Okay, so cool. There we got that achievement too, guys. All right, let's get. I bet Booger already has a job because Booger has been like crazy on this. Doing take the same job. There we go. Doing just got home. Long ass hot day. That sucks, man. That sucks for sure, dude. Oh, look at it. Look at it. Would you just look at it? It's a little school bus, guys. It's a little school bus. Not sure if Mav said shut up to Dan. I don't know. I don't know.
How'd you come out that way and I came out this way?
A big circle.
It's peanut butter jelly time? I don't
Yeah.
think it is. It's definitely not peanut butter jelly time, guys. That's not a thing that we celebrate in here. Wait, how the heck? How am I getting that? Okay, Jesus. These caves are not designed for a long nose beat. These caves are not designed for a long nose beat, guys. They just aren't.
Oh, quit whining. My truck's just as long as yours is.
A long day, but I'm glad it's over.
That's why.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay. We got our truck hooked up to our trailer. And we are good to go. We got Tracy coming with the heart on. Thank you so much for the heart on, Tracy. Good to see that. Appreciate that. How do I get out of here now? Keep following this around. Question, why are these their buses underground? I don't know.
No one would ever notice.
How the hell would I know? How the hell would I know?
That's it backwards.
I don't know. I have no idea. Does anything
Run
make
them
sense
like
in
that,
this?
put the
Like,
stop sign
they
up,
store
put
cheese and
it
crap like
up.
that in this. Like, why are we getting buses down here? This is crazy. Those would be subways. That's true. Salt dehydrates slugs rapidly, causing them to die through a process called osmosis.
Yeah, like that. It would fishtail like crazy.
Osmosis is not melting. Causing them to die and dehydrate is not melting. Do you understand why I said I don't think they actually melt? And then you double down and said, yes, they will. It's just like a snail. And I'm like, no, they don't melt. They're not ice. They don't melt. They dehydrate and die. Okay. You're an idiot. You're an idiot. Joke. You're a joke. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm sorry. Osmosis is absorption through the surface.
What in the hell?
It's not melting. It's not melting. It's not melting.
Yeah, like
Stop it. It's not melting. See something in your beard? It's just a light. Probably. I don't know. Stop it.
Yeah, that's happening.
well, the worst thing is like I have his
Wait,
stream
what?
on my upper monitor, so I'm looking above and at my screen at the same exact thing, and it's not the same. Like what he's doing and what I'm seeing on my game are not the same.
That's normal.
Not even close. Not even close.
It's fine.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. No,
Like,
it's
on
not
your
melting.
stream, I can see you
Exactly. That's what
clearly
I'm
just
saying.
Driving back and forth on my
What I'm
screen,
saying.
you are freaking the hell out.
Hey, Booger, do you see this?
Sublimation is not melting either.
There he is.
What the
Louise
hell
wants
are
to
you
know if
talking
he
about?
sees that.
Haven't you muted him yet?
I like
You want me to do it for
Oh,
you?
I
I'm
did.
I'm really good at it. I can go take care of that for you if you want.
All right, one more, Louise. And yeah, you will get muted for that one. That gets a little
Oh,
very
you just say the word and it'll happen. Like, oh, it's gonna happen. You gonna learn
Or I'll
today.
I'll do like Booger does and just keep increasing the cost of it.
Or, and hear me out now. Hear me out now. I could just press this
Or
button
we just have intense
that
muted.
says timeout, and then we don't have to worry about it for 10 minutes. Thoughts?
If he does it again.
Can you do it again real quick?
Well, you know he will.
Okay, go ahead.
Come on,
Tell me
Lewis.
to ask about your Mav has your cow. I do have your cow pancakes.
I'm done. No, that's not okay. It's not okay.
Not bad.
It's not okay.
Yeah, it's only 15 more bits.
Whoops. Oh, shoot. My button slipped. Oh, crap.
I'm glad I never discovered.
Crap.
something before this.
Dang it.
Yep, there's the cow.
Dang it. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Lewis. Oh, my God. Oh, I
How
feel
hard is
so
it to drive with
bad.
a cow on my screen?
I feel so bad. About as hard as it is for anything, you know? Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, shoot. I should not be doing that while I'm driving. There you go. Fixed it.
The Tangia crap on your screen when you're playing Farm Sim isn't that bad, but you start doing it with other games, it's like, oh.
Yeah, no, that's
Well, remember
honestly
I told you that the
silly
monitor
idea.
overlay quit working? Well, now it just decides to work.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Like,
Lewis,
if you
no.
ever stream Rocket League, turn it off.
Oh, yeah.
Lewis, you're
It
getting muted in
definitely
my
does not
stream
work
too, you
for that.
idiot. Can't say that crap.
Eventually he'll find where they want.
How are you? Sorry, I'm a little sorry. I'm a little sorry, but not really. You know, just a little bit.
Oh, I didn't even
I had to
see
run
you
Dairy
live.
Queen earlier. Ooh, Dairy Queen sounds good.
Sneaky like that.
What'd you get? Did you get some
Actually,
ice
that's
cream?
probably bad, actually.
I want some Dairy Queen. Going from
Well, I don't
solid
get
directly to
any
gas
actual
into dry
notifications
ice.
on Twitch.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Needed a blizzard? That makes sense. Blizzard sounds real good right now. Cool, dude. Is it? Is it cool? I don't know that it is. Jesus Christ,
dude.
Mav. You gotta, like, condense your alerts.
I
Holy
can.
forking hell. Holy freaking hell, dude. That alert fills up the entire screen. That's crazy. That's crazy, guys. Absolutely insane. You know, whatever. All right, I gotta drive now. I gotta pay attention to what I'm doing rather than paying attention to everything else. No, I gotta pay attention to what I'm doing. We're gonna drive, we're gonna drive, we're gonna drive. It was, so there was onion rings with flamethrower sauce for dipping. Ooh, that sounds kind of good, except for the flamethrower
Yeah,
sauce.
Jimmy, where's my blizzard?
That flamethrower sauce sounds like a terrible idea. I'll take a double cheeseburger. Ooh, a double cheeseburger sounds real good right now. I had fish, though, for dinner. I was very excited about that. I had fish from a local place, and I got enough fish that I can eat it tomorrow, too, so I'm very excited about that. It's a good day. A very good day. Having Friday night fish fry and then having enough for tomorrow, too. Oh, my
Believe it or
God,
not,
that's a
it's
great
actually
day.
gotten better. When we first started, I didn't
You know?
think we were gonna make it through one
That's a
vote.
great day.
Yeah, I kinda
So onion ring, wait, what?
saw something.
I had queso for dipping the last time, and it was just amazing. Yeah, that's awesome. The deleting the comments is throwing me off so much because when I go to read the next comment, I start reading it and then it goes up the screen and I get confused and I read the same comment over. I don't know why it's doing that. It's super annoying. You love my catfish? I mean, I love pretty much any kind of, like, honestly, it's good. I think this is cod. I'm pretty sure this is cod. Breaded cod, but it is delicious. It is so good. Breaded and deep fried cod. Oh yeah, now we're talking. How do you have Dairy Queen, a Texas staple? I don't have wait, what? But don't have handles from Ohio? Why is Dairy Queen a Texas staple? What the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, pancakes won't stick around though, because plenty of country decent.
What the hell are you talking about? Why is Dairy Queen a Texas staple? What are you talking about? You had a burrito for dinner? Ooh, that sounds kind of good too. I haven't had a burrito in a long time. My local burrito place that I used to get every single time closed down. I am so upset by that. I haven't found a good place to replace it yet. And it's been like a year.
Oh,
It's been like a year.
dangerous.
Dairy Queen was invented in Texas.
Why? I got 40 meg.
Okay.
40 meg.
Let me just back you off a little bit. Restaurants aren't invented. They are founded. And I believe you
Yeah, I got
that it's
40
founded in
too, but
Texas
mine
I
doesn't
don't
really-
care
my
enough.
Coder doesn't like coding all of them.
to look it up to confirm. But again, I wouldn't consider Dairy Queen a Texas staple. That's just silly. No way, I closed it down. It sucks, dude. Yeah, my burrito place closed down. It was a local place, and it was run by some guys. And like honestly, it wasn't a very nice place, but the food was delicious.
Yeah, well,
It was absolutely amazing. You could get one of those like massive burritos that are as big as your head, and oh my, they were good. They were so good.
Yeah,
I loved them. And then they were just gone. Then they were just gone like really fast. Crazy. Whataburger? Yeah, Whataburger is like, is that Texas? No, that's just a down south thing, you know? Dairy Queen was invented in Joliet, Illinois. First of all, I repeat my statement. Restaurants aren't invented. They are founded. They are founded. You don't invent Dairy Queen. You found Dairy Queen. It's not the same thing. Not the same thing. But that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense that Kevin is wrong. Kevin's always wrong. He's always wrong.
Oh, we got a turn here.
We kidnapped the Dairy Queen and are still holding her here. Perfect. That's great. That's great, Sheffy. Great. Copied his wording, but yes, I found it. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Does your Dairy Queen have the steak fingers and Texas toast? There you go. Nobody in Wisconsin has Wisconsin toast. No, but every single, like all of the, every state, I'm not even gonna go like all out there. I'm gonna say every single state. I guarantee in every single state, you have a restaurant that claims real Wisconsin cheese. So, Texas toast? Okay, yeah, Texas toast. Oh my God, you have bread. You invented bread. Okay, have a great day. Enjoy your bread. Real Wisconsin cheese is in every state. Shit, I bet you it's not even just out of state. I guarantee there are other countries that have real Wisconsin cheese on it. Oh my God, you have bread. Exactly. I'm so glad that Sheppy picked up on this. Hey, release my school bus. No, it's fine. You're from the South, man? From the South. Makes sense.
You just drove off
Yeah,
into the woods.
Whataburger is definitely South, for sure. Whataburger, In-N-Out Burger, all of those are down south for sure. We don't have any of those in Wisconsin here. You know? Was it lost in the first place? Who was lost? I don't know. Oh, the restaurant? No, shut up. We got Matt, the meme man. Matheson coming in with the heart on. Thank you so much for the heart on there, Matt, the meme man. Appreciate that. Wisconsin cheese is get the fuck out of here. Kevin, it's time for you to leave. It's time for you to leave. You don't even say that.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Need to try Wisconsin cheese then? Yes, you do. You sure do. You sure do. It's delicious. Never had an In-N-Out? Arizona is where I had it. Like once. Arizona, I had an In-N-Out burger.
They didn't need that sign.
Yeah, I had an In-N-Out burger in Arizona. I was in Phoenix, Arizona at one point, and that's where I had it. But I mean, it's not here, you know? It's not around here, you know?
Whoa.
It's not around Wisconsin at all. You just got here? All right, King. Awesome. Welcome and thank you for the like and the share. There, King. Appreciate that, buddy. You love In-N-Out? I mean, who doesn't love a good In-N-Out? I would love a good In-N-Out, but if I can only get it like out of state, I don't get it very often then, right? You know what I mean? It's okay. Did you like it though? It was good. It was good. It was decent.
The game's hot. I ran in.
I certainly wouldn't drive like out of my way for it. I'll put it that way. It was just, I mean, it's like, it reminded me of Five Guys.
Two trucks inclining. That can't
It reminded me of Five Guys. And I mean, this was years ago. This was also years ago. I was like, this was like 2000, so like 20 years ago. Like, I haven't had an In-N-Out burger since like, for like 20 years. It's been a very long time.
Okay, alright.
The only thing In-N-Out I've had is not a topic for discussion here, but if I pressed, I will go into details. What do you mean, Chevy? What? The hell are you talking about, Chevy? I don't even know. You were playing Auto or a bit tonight? Nice, so was I. Oh, shit! That AI car came out of nowhere. What did you get, if you can remember? Again, it was 20 years ago, dude. It was 20 years ago. I'm sure I got some sort of bacon cheeseburger of some sort. I don't know, dude. It was like... Was it 2004?
Sounds really good.
I think it was 2004, maybe 2005. It was a very long time ago, dude. Like, I don't remember. I don't even remember, man. In and out, in and out, in and out. Lots of heavy breathing, then sticky.
That's where my kid wanted to go. I said, okay.
Are we talking about the same restaurant, Sheppy?
Still waiting on the rest of dinner.
Are we still talking about the same restaurant, Sheppy? Why is there heavy breathing and sticky? Well, the sticky makes sense because there's a lot of sauce. Yeah, the sticky makes sense. There's a lot of sauce. But why are you breathing heavy? If you're breathing heavy when you're eating In-N-Out, you probably shouldn't be going, you know? Oh, a restaurant. Yeah, it's a restaurant. Buddy. At level 17 finally? Dude, you need to keep working. I'm level 30, man. Level 30.
Like, stayed up.
On my save, so.
Like, I've been
Sheppy has heavy breathing from eating out. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense, actually. Your wife can cook some crap, dip its food. Some crack dip its food. What the heck does that even mean?
Hi, how are you?
I don't even know what that means. A long time ago, dude, so you're good. Yeah, no, exactly. That was so long ago, dude. Like, that's 20 years ago. You remember what I ate 20 years ago? I don't remember what I ate 20 years ago. But let's just be honest. When I was, like, in high school, all I ate was bacon cheeseburgers. Like, I ate bacon cheeseburgers for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It didn't matter. I was good, you know? Give me a bacon cheeseburger. Some fries, some cheese curds, whatever we got, you know? You know I'm level 30? I'm not level 30. I'm level 29, I think. Or maybe I'm 30. I don't remember. Were you here when I told you that I have to redo the entire plant, though? In Out of War? I made a mock-up of it just to test it out. But I have to redo the entire plant. Because the update broke things. And I didn't realize it broke them because they were kind of hidden. When I walked through the plant... You weren't? Okay, yeah, so when I walked through the plant, like, when I checked last time, I'm like, oh yeah, everything's running, everything looks fine. But I didn't realize that the plant right before the, like, the wash plant essentially was, where it was sorting all of our, like, gold and ruby and all of that stuff, that sorter had been backing up the entire time. So when I looked at it, it had 300,000 materials sitting there waiting to go through. It was just backed up completely. So I had to basically, like, let it run for like a day. It was ridiculous. It was like 2 hours that I let it run. It was ridiculous. But then I'm like, well, clearly we need to speed up production. So we need to do the entire thing over again, which is fine. It won't take me very long. I can build a new plant in about 10-15 minutes. So not a big deal, but it is kind of frustrating that I didn't realize it was doing it, you know? Is it caught up now? Yeah, I let it caught up. So I was gonna build a new plant next to it, so I mocked everything up next to it, and then I'm like, this is stupid. I'm just gonna build it in the other spot. So while I was getting the other area prepped, I was letting it run because I was in the save, and it eventually caught up. So I can basically, right when we start the stream tomorrow, I'm gonna go through and start removing the old parts of the thing. How much money did you make after it caught up? Like 150 grand.
I've already hit 2 KGM already. 3 today.
Like it was like 150 grand or something like that. It was kind of stupid. It was nuts. Need to do it with the 10x belts. Exactly. That's exactly what it needs to happen, you know? It's hamburger meat and Velveeta cheese and diced tomatoes. What the hell are you talking about? What is?
Oh, now I got a cat giving me
What are
the
you
side
talking
eye.
about? But yeah, we definitely need faster belts and faster machines.
That's the guardrail.
So it almost doubled your money. It did. But the thing is, the new plant costs like $350,000. So I spent almost every penny I had to get the parts for the new plant. So I have it all mocked up and I know exactly what I need. I just have to build it because you guys said you wanted to watch me build it on stream. So I have it all set, ready to go. And all I have to do is basically demolish and build. So I demolish the old plant, install the new plant, and then we'll be ready to rock again tomorrow, which will be good. I don't know if I have truck drivers tomorrow or helpers tomorrow, but we have a lot of material to move, so we're ready to roll as soon as that plant gets rebuilt. So that should be pretty good, you know? So that makes a lot of sense. So yeah, I'll have faster belts, faster input levels and stuff like that. I have all of that queued up and ready to go. I just gotta like key it in. So set off 3 nukes in the mountain on the map. Or yeah, so did I. So did I. I did that like the first stream I did in there. I set off like 4 or 5 nukes just to see what it did. And honestly, like the purpose of the nukes is not really like. Why like yeah, if you want to get the material out of there fast, I suppose use a nuke, but it leaves this big crater that's just obnoxious. I don't want that. I want to have like the material flat and like be able to build my way around and stuff like that. It was fun. Yeah, I mean it's fun, but like after you see it happen like once or twice, like after that it's just repetitive, you know. And I'd rather dig and like make my way and make progress, if that makes sense. Like, I know digging's super repetitive, but at least I'm making a progress and I'm making like the way I want it to look, as opposed to just like grabbing a template or like dropping a big nuke that blows everything up and then it's just like this big ass hole. Like, if I wanted just a big ass hole, I'd go grab a template and play in the template. I don't want the template. I want to build my place up as it's going. So like, I think we did a really good job of digging into the mountain the way we did, and we're gonna keep on expanding that and making that bigger and bigger and better and making it awesome and get that plant rolling again. So I'm pretty excited about it.
There it is. Yep.
Pretty excited about it. I did have to sell one of my excavators. I sold one of my excavators and I sold the grader so that I could buy all the materials for the new plant. So, which was kind of stupid because after I thought about it, I could have sold all the old stuff from the other plant. Obviously, I could have sold the stuff from the other plant and made the money that way. I didn't think about that until after I had already deleted it, or like after I had sold those 2 things. But to be fair, I'm the only one on the map that uses an excavator. So having 2 of them doesn't make a lot of sense unless Poto comes back, which probably is not going to happen for anytime soon. And the grader was kind of garbage. It didn't work very well. So, like, of the 2 vehicles I had to sell, like, not a big deal. How long until you can get one of those 2-story dump trucks? Not terribly long. I think they're 15 levels, so we might be able to get to it on the next stream. We might. I'm not sure. It kind of depends. It depends on how much help we have and how far we get, you know? So we'll see how it goes, but maybe. We got Shadow hitting that like on the stream again. Thank you so much for the like on the stream there, buddy. Good to see that. So, yeah. Oh, God, it's Matt! Jesus! Fuck! Ah!
Oh, who was that? Oh, I'm intense. Well, I found intense.
Great. Level 30 to 40 for and 50 for the huge trucks. Yeah, I'm level 29, I think. So, I think I'm level 29, and I think you have to be 45 or 50 to get the haul trucks, right? I don't remember. I'll have to look.
Yeah, there's gas station.
Is it 30 to 40, then 50 for the huge trucks? So the haul trucks are at 50? Yeah, I don't know that we'll make 20 levels. I don't think we'll make 20 levels in one stream. That's a lot. We made about 12 levels last stream, just for a record. But we had 3 people there almost the entire stream, so I feel like that's asking a lot to get up 3 levels. Granted, we're going up a little bit, well, we're getting better materials, so we're going up a little bit faster, but at the same time, I think the levels are gonna get longer, if that makes sense. Typically, leveling systems, like the farther you get up, the more points you need to go up, so I think it's probably gonna take about the same amount of time to continue to go up levels because we're getting better product, but at the same time, like, it's going to take us longer to get up to the next level. So, I don't know. I did also change the leveling system so it levels faster because it was taking a very, very long time. So, have you heard a song called Woody Swamp? I don't think so. I don't think so. Maybe. I don't think so, though. But I did change that, so that also helps quite a bit, too. Changing it to fast leveling because there are so many, like, what I've noticed is pretty much everybody that plays Out of Ore does not do progression. They don't do progression at all. They literally just put it at max level and get some money and they call it a day. They don't even do what I'm doing. So like the grind that I'm doing is like unique. Most people do not do it. So that's kind of interesting in its own thing. Like if I'm the only one doing that I'm not saying I'm the only one that's doing it. There are other people that are doing it, but there's not a whole lot of people that are doing that. Most of the people will start like with super high levels or like in sandbox mode essentially. And I don't really want to do that. I like being having some sort of progression and something to work for, if that makes sense. I'd much rather have like something to work for, if that makes sense. Tense is anything but level. That's true. I'm not very level. That's right. Sheppy would know. Sheppy would know, you know? I'm very straight, but level? No. No, definitely not. Oh! Oh god. Oh god! Get out of the way! Jesus! All right then. Bye, Mav.
I had to do it.
Bye, Mav. Wild. I turned off breakdowns. I don't want to deal with that crap. I get used to the game more. Oh, okay, I gotcha. Breakdowns aren't really that disruptive. They're really not that disruptive. When are you gonna join mine and play on the mountain hole? I mean, I'm playing in a mountain hole right now. What are you talking about?
Just to be clear.
I'm playing on a mountain hole too. That was intense? No, that was Mav. That was Mav, definitely. Yeah, that was definitely Mav, guys. Yeah, anything that's weird that happens on my stream, you can pretty much blame it on Mav, 100%. Oh crap, I went in the wrong entrance. Now, can I do a blindside back? I don't think so. I'm gonna turn around. Your open pit though? Yeah. Yeah, it's an open pit. You're underground sort of ish. I have an underground mine too. I just don't use it anymore because I want to do the open pit. I want to do an open pit from scratch is what I'm doing. So my open pit is like from scratch. So like I'm doing it all on my own to make it. You know what I mean? Like, well, I shouldn't say that all on my own. I'm basically I'm designing it myself as opposed to just doing a template where it's already done for me. Everything I'm doing is kind of like by my own design and my own space and my own whatever. So like I'm planning it myself, if that makes sense. And then I've had help. Obviously I've had help. Holy crap, I've had help. Like having Mav and Sheppy and King in there to run trucks for me has been amazing. It's been so helpful. Making things go so much faster than when I'm by myself, you know? Dave! Who's Dave? Oh, David Chicken Dance? Yeah, David Chicken Dance! I love saying that guy's last name. Your last name is the most fun thing to say in the world, you know? Just is. Thank you for the heart on there, Mr. Chicken Dance, you know? You had to clip that? Had to clip what? What are you clipping? What? What are you talking about?
Well, I ain't seen him forever.
What are you talking about?
He was the first person to ever send me stars.
David Chicken Dance! Man, I love saying your name. I can't help it, man. I can't help it, dude. Help it. All right, looks like we don't have a load yet. I'm gonna let Booger pick the load since he keeps doing it. What the heck was that? Yeah, that was just Mab driving through. It's fine.
The only thing coming out of here is a mobile barrier going to Texas. Do we want to do that?
I mean, I'd be okay with it.
But I don't know where they were going.
I'd be okay with that. Like, where are we at right now? Yeah, we're not very far from Texas. We're in Texas.
Fort Worth.
Oh, that's not far. That's not very far. That's fine.
In the middle of Texas?
Yeah, that's roll. I mean, I only have a couple cities that I haven't hit in Missouri here. The only thing I'm hitting, I need to hit Springdale yet. So, like, other than that, I don't really care. Or, did I say? Yeah, whatever I just said. Yeah, I have 2 cities that are not colored yet. Or no, I have 3 now. Wait, are they? They're redoing parts of the map. I forgot. I have Springdale, Joplin, St. Joseph, and McCook. And then a couple that are way back here that I haven't been to yet. So
Yeah, I think they added some stuff.
they had to
Kansas
have
when they
because like
released this map.
yeah, I have like 5 cities now that are not colored. Interesting.
Well, this don't match my truck at all.
Oh, quit your whining. Jesus Christ. What a whiner.
Eh. Where is this thing? Oh, right there. I didn't know you could fish tail in reverse, Mav.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
yes you can.
But your truck just did it.
Doing the open pit underground would be more fun when you're doing it yourself. Doing the open pit and underground is more fun when you're doing it yourself. What do you mean? Doing the open pit is more fun by yourself? I think it's way more fun with multiplayer. What are you talking about? I think it's way more fun with multiplayer. Like, the fact that I can, like... I get a lot more done with multiplayer, that's for sure. You know what I mean? Don't know? That's what you said. I just read it 3 times. Doing the open pit and underground is more fun when you're doing it yourself. That's exactly what you frickin' said. If that's not what you meant, you should have wrote it differently, you idiot. Don't no me like I read it wrong. I literally read it 3 goddamn times. The way I can do the builds yourself. The way I can do your builds. What the hell are you talking about? I don't even know what the hell he's talking about anymore. No IU. Ah! What the hell are you trying to say?
That was weird. I could probably put the trailer.
Walk this way? I don't want to walk this way. What are you trying to
It's
say?
going on his screen too.
Jesus Christ.
Like,
I don't
had
even
to
know.
hit it and
Evening Intense. What's up, Dunk? How you doing, buddy? Welcome in. Good time for you to come in. Jesus Christ, man. Slow down. Type what you actually want to say. Man. Wow. Okay, like you said, though, you can build however you want because it's not prefabbed. Exactly. I don't want it prefabbed. I want to do it. I want to do it on my own, and do it the way I want to do it. Right? You know.
we can go either way.
Hey guys, I'm gonna make it brighter.
How far you got?
You guys turn left. I guess I'll follow you.
How far was you at?
Since
I
we're
don't
going
remember
to, we have a mobile barrier going to Fort Worth.
Wait, are you guys lost already?
Difference going this way.
Got income 21,000.
No, that ain't much.
Are you guys lost? Which way are we going? Why do you guys go that way and I'm going this way?
I don't
Like
know.
you guys decided to send us different directions.
So which way am I supposed to go?
I don't know. Either way, get you there.
Supposed to go straight.
Yeah,
The
we're-
GPS is saying, but they turned left.
Mine says
I'm not
324 miles if I go straight.
Sure. Mine does too. Mine does too.
So what does your way say,
mine's
Booger?
only 10.
Right now it says 360.
Oh, see, this is shorter. I'm going this way. Bye, guys.
I'll follow you.
You'll still get there before me. It's not a big deal.
Right? let's see. There's a 30-mile difference. Can the three
Shut
of us
up.
beat you there?
Yes, and you will. I understand that, and I don't
You guys
care.
get
He'll
turn
get
to El Dorado while we got one turn. with-
Although
Let's
not
look at the
having
race for tonight.
not having Mav and other drivers that screw up in front of me like might be good. I might be able to get there faster. You know?
Oh dang! I should have went the other way too.
Nope. Nope. Go that way. Stay on that path. I'm good. All right, guys, we're going on this path right here. Going right through here, guys. Clip? Don't be clipping stuff. Don't be clipping stuff. Dunkaroo? Yeah, he's a Dunkaroo, guys. He's a Dunkaroo. How's Dunkaroo doing tonight? How you feeling, man? Did you say 5 guys? Lewis, you need to hit live. You need to hit live. I said 5 guys like that was like an hour ago.
All roads.
That
lead
was
to
at
the same.
least no, it wasn't an hour ago, but it was a long time ago, dude. We were talking about 5 guys when we were talking about In-N-Out Burger and like Dairy Queen and like that. That was a long freaking time ago, dude. Like you need
Get up here
to
on the interstate. Wait.
you need to make sure your thing says live, buddy. Make sure it says
Push
live.
the camper out of the way here.
You are very, 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 very behind on the stream.
Well,
If you are just getting to
I
that
hope
part.
everybody knows where El Dorado is because I just took the sign down.
Hey, I'm going underneath you right now. Hi, guys. I see you. You're up on the interstate. I'm not. Hi.
Oh jeez.
Uh-oh.
Mav's no longer on the
will
interstate.
be.
Mav crashed.
No, I didn't crash.
Uh,
Dark Wolf crashed.
Oh,
I
God.
just hit a tree
Oh,
stump.
Jesus
Isn't that
Christ.
Tom's job
All
to
of
get
you are
rid
right
of
in front of me.
tree
Ah, help.
I did effective use of the mobile
Hey,
barriers.
hey, guys,
though.
I think we found you.
I think we
Jesus
found
Christ.
you.
What a cluster.
There's just every single barrier is across the road right now. Jesus Christ.
Oh, it's the weird goblin song.
You're a goblin, son. I thought you got rid of that song. Hey, weirdo.
No, I got rid of all the other songs by that group because I
Oh,
couldn't
that makes
stand
sense.
them. This one's the only one that I can actually tolerate.
Ah, that makes sense. All right, fair enough. You can't say guys for 10 minutes. That's not a thing that you can do over here. You know, that's a Twitch only thing, you jerk. It's a Twitch only thing, you jerk. Howdy. Oh, hello. Hello, everybody. Why are you guys saying hi to each other? It's crazy. Crazy. Exclamation mark live? Exactly. Oh, you were 45 minutes behind. I just noticed. Yeah, I noticed. I noticed that you were 45 minutes behind. You were talking about something like that we talked about forever ago. Thank you for getting his attention there, Shadow.
Oh, hey, we're turning right.
I
Oh,
think
geez.
that's funny that people can do that, but I don't really want to turn DVR off because it doesn't happen very often that people get behind. But every once in a while they do, you know? It's very interesting. I kind of like the ability that people can go back and like watch something like right as it happened. Like if they miss something, they can go back and check it out.
Buddy to my right.
Kind of nice. Oh gosh. There we go. Got it.
jeez.
Nailed it. I'm just a good driver, guys. I think I'm just a good driver.
Watch out, little car.
Oh God, look what they did. Look what they did here, guys.
No. Train.
Yep, there's a train.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
You're the greatest ever. Put me in the ground.
Oh, Jesus. Man, if we could get a little more like people running into me, that'd be great. That'd be great right now. Do you know the Muffin Man? Of course I know the Muffin Man.
You guys need to take
The one on
left turn
Mulberry Lane?
practice.
Of course I do. He's a good feller. Dina, thank you for the like on the stream. Welcome in there, Dina. Good to see you. Hi, Shadow. Yeah, Shadow's here, guys. Shadow's been in and out. He's been in and out all night, you know? He's probably thinking about working his 5th or 6th job or something. I don't know. He's a feller, you know? Salty.
Right.
I don't know what you're making.
Uh-oh.
There
Too
we go.
soon.
Salty man truck? Did you make a salty
Spoke
man
too
truck? What
soon.
is that? What does that mean, Shadow?
There wasn't even a train there.
Oh,
That was,
crap.
oh,
Oh,
there goes
shoot.
intense.
There's intense.
I really got to pay more attention
One
to the road
goes,
sometimes.
we all go, it seems.
No.
Salty baby truck? Is that a baby? I can't even see it. It's so small. Salty mother truck? A salty mother trucker? Is that what you're after? He's going for a salty mother trucker, guys. Salty mother trucker. I got it. I figured out what he's saying. Salty mother. Oh, God. And then there's a train.
Saw man stop, but I just dropped the gear and hit the
That's what
gas.
she said? That's literally
Yeah,
not true.
intense got caught by the train.
That's literally not true, guys.
Of course.
It's literally not true. She didn't
Perfect.
say that. I
Perfect
said it.
timing.
Or someone said it. I don't know. Heather, thank you for the like on the stream. Yeah, I got screwed, guys. I got screwed. That stupid train. Stupid train. What I said earlier, it's funner. It's funner to build underground and open pit the way you want to look at.
He's gonna be there forever if
okay.
he doesn't move because the train stopped because he's too close.
Yeah.
Right. Right. You got to back her up and Tim.
I would tell him, but he's not listening to us, so.
No.
Oh, I'm
That was-
listening. All right. I didn't even see the train until you said that, so shut up.
He did. He moved. He moved. There you go.
There you go, figured it out. Imagine there's trains on Need for Speed. That wouldn't be very good at all. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, that's right. That's right. What did Shadow just delete? Hang on. What did Shadow just delete? Andy timed him out. Holy crap. Shadow, I just gotta say I appreciate you. What time are you playing tomorrow? Because I would be available. Look on my YouTube, buddy. My YouTube has it scheduled in your local time zone. I don't remember what time zone you're in. I'm thinking probably around 8. My time. 8 Central. I think around 8 Central is the tentative plan, but I'll kind of have to play it by ear. We'll have to see how things go. It'll likely be around then, though. It's also on
Somebody sent
YouTube,
a
like I
car
said. I
about
just
10
made
stories
the
in
I made the scheduled stream so you can see it and keep up with it. Man, get the forking hell off me! Why is he bothering me? Should have let him sit there. Shut up! Shut up, pancakes! 8ish, 8ish, ish, ish, ish. Exactly 8ish. You know. If you're gonna say stuff that Lewis says, you better spell it correctly. That's a good point.
Sorry.
Good
I had
point.
A window freaking out. I had to fix it.
That's a good point.
Well, my chat screen was trying to resize itself, only it was just bouncing back and forth.
Oh no.
Did anybody else
Can't
see the
do
truck just
anything.
appearing and disappearing in front of me?
Distracting.
What was that? That was wild. Shower time. Ooh, that sounds fun. Never mind. I need to take one of those tonight too. Or tomorrow morning. Probably tonight. Probably tonight. I don't think I'll have time in the morning. Oh, Jesus Christ, Mav. Yeah, I need to do that too. Enjoy the water. Yeah, enjoy the water. That's a good way to say that.
Yeah, so I can
It's a glitch in the Matrix. Something like that.
bang through the gears a little quick.
Something like that.
What in the hell?
What is going on? Pancakes with butter and maple syrup. Chicken dance? You can't say that! Oh, maple. Oh, maple syrup. That makes way more sense. That makes way more sense, you know? Sometimes a shower is all that can make you wet. Well, that depends, I suppose.
Hey,
That depends, I
What's
suppose.
Texarkana?
You know? Shadow, what did I say? You didn't say anything. He said something that sounds like something you would say, and that's why he deleted it and timed him out. You know, it made sense. Autocorrect has killed me today. I don't know that male comes up as maple often. How? That's crazy. Makes sense. Yeah. What the f is Matt is jumping. He's literally jumping around in the construction site, guys. Hence will be providing you with holy. Well, there's that. I saw a cow jumping. Really? There's a cow? Why is there a cow jumping? We need to be wet. Just mow the lawn in Wisconsin in July. That's a good point. That's a good point. Humidity is real. You know, humidity is real up here. That's for sure. Hi, Chelsea. Yeah, Chelsea's here. Chelsea Chalisa Pancakes is definitely here, guys. Yeah. Definitely here. And looking for some of that syrup that you got there, feller. Yeah, go shower. I can smell you from here. I don't really smell. I think smell is a strong word. But I do have to take a shower before work tomorrow. You know? You see pancakes? Oh, really? You do? She's in the shower right now, and you see her? Wow. Hey, Lewis. Hey, Lewis. How's that going for you? Oklahoma is the same way. Humidity is a biatch. It is. Humidity sucks. Humidity sucks. I do not have to take a shower before work tomorrow. Possible. You have to work tomorrow too?
Yeah.
Not like that? I mean, you're the one saying you see pancakes, and she just said she was getting in the shower. What am I supposed to think? What am I supposed to think? You know?
I'm right on your crinkle.
What do you... What do you expect me to say, you know? What do you think, you know? Going 102, guys. Going 102, guys.
I can only run the 10.
I'm not answering that, Chelsea Chalisa. Not answering that question. Not answering that question.
But I got tired with 88 down. So
Humidity laughs in Texas. You're an idiot. Glad I'm off tomorrow and Sunday. I gotta do laundry and wash my car. Makes sense.
Probably like having a full 18
Texas,
years of rain.
like, it's different. It's different.
That's what I got going too.
Dry heat is hot. Humidity is also hot. The difference is...
Yeah, a lot of money for the shifter. I won't be able to use it all, you know?
There's a difference. That's all. There's a difference. I don't even know what I was going to say there, but it didn't work well for me. I feel like I do worse. I do worse in humidity than I do in dry heat. That's for sure. I hate humidity. Humidity sucks. You're supposed to think I'm jealous. I wish I could see... Jesus Christ. I implied it without saying it, okay? Let's just leave it at that. Now I see pancakes. Oh my god. Lewis, how many times are you going to see her while she's in the shower, you know? Scared? Not the first job. I'm gonna mow the lawn and reposition the bird feeders and maybe work on the John Deere. All right, that sounds like a good day.
117.
Sounds like a good day, buddy.
Coming down off that ramp.
Sounds like a good day, buddy.
19.
Yeah, I have to work my first job.
110, so as fast as I'm going. I hit
Yep,
one level
sir, do.
down that hill a little bit.
Sure do.
That's about
It's gonna be an all-day thing too, unfortunately.
All right, I'm on your
Annoying.
right.
Absolutely. Wait,
yeah,
what? Depends on where you are in Texas.
120.
Houston is like the devil's armpit of the Gulf. Yeah, I
That's my
can see that.
top.
Yeah, I can see that for
This
sure.
ain't good.
I can see that
Yeah, I
for
kind
sure.
of top out at like 220.
Yeah, we know. You run like what, 4,010 to full
30,000.
speed? 30,000.
There we go. Pretty comfy.
So you can have
Setup
other
here.
mods other than the ones that he has activated?
Oh, it's in there.
No, you just have the right truck.
Right truck.
Oh, okay.
Mr. Michael, thank you for the like on the stream there, Michael. Welcome in. Thank you for the like on the stream there, buddy. I don't know what I should say to that, but I think David, Mr. Chicken Dance, I think you got the right reaction there. I think that's the right reaction. I think that's it. Mostly confusion, smiling, and I don't know. Yeah, I think all of those apply in that particular thing. Oh, you're seeing the kitty there, Michael. Oh, that's exciting.
I just tried to.
That's got to be nice. That's got to be nice. You know.
Yeah, well, there was a time when I would build truck material for
You know?
every convoy. By staff.
Having spent a fair
because,
amount in
we did the same
Texas,
thing, and we had almost identical trucks. And it
that's a
got
different
creepy.
heat. Is not comparison. Texas is hot, but Wisconsin is sweltering when humid.
Yeah, like no conversation
Yeah.
about it at all. They didn't talk to each
That's
other.
my point too.
They
Like,
have the same exact truck.
I feel
almost.
like I can
Minor
handle.
differences in the color scheme, but
I've
not
been
by
to
much.
Arizona
No,
when it's
notice it would be
120
perfect. It'd be
degrees.
the options on the
When
truck.
when it's like 110,
Like,
120,
I would have
15
more
degrees,
lights
I've been to
or-
Arizona
yeah.
in that. And that,
A
yeah, it's hot
different
as
emblem or
hell.
something like that.
It's hot as hell, and it sucks.
color scheme
But
is-
here's the difference about dry heat versus humidity.
I guess so, something.
If I walk into the shade,
kind of don't want
it's not as hot.
to figure it out.
At 115, if I walk into the shade, I can handle it. If I walk into the shade at 90 to 100 degrees in Wisconsin with humidity, I walk into the shade and I literally still sweat completely. It is garbage. You can't breathe in it. You can't talk. It's just, Jesus, what the fork happened?
Apparently those exits block the entire road.
What the hell just happened? Oh, Mav happened. Mav happened. Okay, we got it. Shade in Arizona is like 15 degrees cooler. That's exactly my point. That's exactly my point. Dry heat's completely different than humidity. Dry heat's completely different than humidity. Pancakes sounds good right now? I would love some pancakes right now. Sounds good. You must have moved? What do you mean I moved? I didn't know what happened. You like came through me.
I hit you 210 mile an hour.
Oh, that'll do it. You've been maved? Yeah, that's probably it. Hi, Mav. Thanks for coming through
Bye.
me.
Oh, gee, that time was going by.
Okay, on my way, Intense. What do you mean? What? You're not on your way. Be lying. Don't be lying. Oh God, where are we going?
Yeah,
I
pretty
used to
much.
live in San Antonio. Nice. I've never lived anywhere but Wisconsin. Dion's kids are still available for the Cowboys in the draft. I was reading that earlier today.
Wouldn't let me turn.
I haven't really been following anything in the draft, but I was reading that earlier today that that they were still in the Wait, are we supposed to get off here? That's a very weird thing.
Yeah, we're going towards Denton.
I think we're going this way, yeah. I think we're going this way, guys. It was hot there? Well, yeah. I'm not saying it's not hot. I didn't say it wasn't hot. I didn't say it wasn't hot. It's just a totally different type of heat. It's a totally different type of heat, is what I'm saying. You know? Can't believe he's still available. I can. I think it's funny. People don't want the distraction. People don't want the distraction. It makes total sense. It makes total sense to me that people don't want the distraction, you know? I had to fly a patient to Houston in July once. The humidity flash fogged the windscreen, and we turned on the air conditioner just before we took off. That's fair. Yeah, I mean, humidity. I'm not saying that like humidity's definitely bad. Humidity sucks. Flash fog happens every time I turn the air conditioner on in the car in the summer. Never happened to me in West Texas, Southeast Texas, or Dallas. Yeah, I think it depends. I think it can certainly depend. I think they can get humidity, but it's not as common, you know what I mean? It's not as common. Oh God, there's cars flying everywhere. That's the same thing with Florida. Florida, I think, Florida is humid as hell. Florida is garbage, you know?
Rawr.
60 degrees here with a top off in the Jeep. That's not bad at all, man. That sounds like a great day, man. That sounds like a great day, dude. Oh, Jesus. I don't know. Anywhere there's humidity, I feel like is just unbearable and miserable. If you get high humidity, it's just unbearable, you know? I would take like a dry heat over humidity any day, because you can't get away from it. You can't get away from humidity. You can get away from a dry heat. You can go into the shade, and at least it's a little bit more tolerable, you know? But it was hot as hell when I was in Arizona. I was in what's the name of the town? Glendale. I was in Glendale, Arizona, which is right off of, it's right next to Phoenix. I went to Scottsdale too, I think, at one point. But it was really, really, really warm, because I went in the summer. But like, you walked into the shade and it was not bad, you know? It wasn't bad. And that was like 115. I remember them like saying, like, the people I was with were like, oh my God, you're gonna melt. You won't be able to handle the heat. And I'm like, this actually isn't that bad. Like, this is tolerable. But then, yeah, you sit out in the sun. Holy yeah, it's hot as hell, you know? Hot as hell when you sit out in the sun. I heard and read about his comments. His ego got his... Wait, what? Oh yeah, I think so too. That's exactly right, Kevin. I think that's exactly right. I think he caused his own problems, you know? There's a pole there? Oh, I didn't notice. Thank you for letting me
Hey,
know.
big fella, I like your pink flames.
Yeah, they're pink. But I had to, like, so I started off with a Canadian truck. It was all white, looked pretty and everything. And I got over there and everybody had flames on their truck. I was like, well, I'll just put flames on my truck then. And I had to make sure that none of my flames matched anybody else's flames.
Yeah. Today was 84. Holy crap, that's awesome.
Some stones.
Touche, Shadow.
Stones.
I will
Yeah,
I'll
I've been running
take
flames for forever, so I decided to just not.
you will take humidities over swamp.
Just
Yeah,
had to
that's
be
true.
different,
I get
didn't you?
that. Makes sense.
I did. I wanted to be.
That makes sense,
Absolutely.
actually. If you have not heard about his interviews, you would not be surprised why he's not to be drafted. Exactly. That's exactly my point. I think his mouth got him in. His mouth got him pulled out of the draft. Attitude-wise and everything, his mouth got him pulled out of that stuff. You know, I think that's 100% accurate. I think his mouth is what got him pulled out of the draft class, not his talent. If he would have just shut up, he probably would have been drafted, you know? If Jerry Jones was smart, he'd pick up his son as QB and entice Deion Sanders to come back as that and come be the head coach. Do we want Deion? Like, do we really want Deion? Like, really? I mean, yeah, it'd be an interesting story, but like, we need him. One scout said Sanders is an undraftable free agent. Wow. I didn't hear that. That's funny. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay. We got a load already. Uh-oh. 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 I think my ATS just froze.
Oh, that's cool.
Uh-oh. Waiting for the intimate kick.
Oh, no. It recovered. It recovered.
Sweet.
That was crazy. That took a long time for it to recover, though. I definitely was not confident it was going to come back.
You're like, maybe I'll come back, maybe I won't.
Yeah, that's kind of where I was at.
Staying for a skier.
Cowboys got some good picks so far. I haven't even been paying attention. What did they get? I didn't even really pay attention to it at all. You know? No idea. Sanders and both need to play in Europe. They probably do. All right. Got one more load, I think, tonight. Then we'll call it a night. Probably just one more load. I don't think they would honestly, like, I don't think they would be popular in those leagues either, Dunk. Like, honestly, they wouldn't be Dunk. They wouldn't be like if you think about it, they would not be popular in those leagues at all. They need to play in the XFL or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, that's what they need to do. They need to play in the XFL. Like, that's the only league where I could see them being, like, maybe popular. I got a guard who is 6'4", 330 pounds. There you go. That's not a bad pickup there. Does not have the talent to play in Europe. He would likely struggle in the UFL. Yeah, I think in his prime he could have done it, but at this point, like, he's not in his prime. You know what I mean? He's not in his prime anymore. So, like, it's time to Oh, look, I can see now. It's time for him to just kind of chill a little bit. You know, figure it out. You know. At least you wouldn't have to hear about him. You'll still hear about him. You'd still hear about him for sure. Time to charge the phone in bed. Later intensive chat. All right. See you later, David Chicken Dance. Have a good night, buddy. Thank you for coming in. Always good to see you, Mr. Chicken Dance. Love saying your name. Love saying your name, buddy. Definitely for sure. Yeah, I haven't really followed any of the draft stuff at all. Like, anything.
Blue screen.
Can't see.
That one looks a little too real.
Wishful thinking?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you'd still hear about him. You'd still hear about him for sure. You'd still hear about him for sure.
If it wasn't for the sound that it makes, I would think it was real.
I can't hear the sounds.
Yeah, you got it muted probably.
Yeah. And
Oh,
here,
yeah.
use your Discord. That's
See you later, Mr. Chicken Dance. Have a great night, buddy. Thanks for going to bed. All right, I think this is gonna be our last load probably. We'll see how long this takes, but maybe we'll take one more short one after this. We'll see. Whee! Oh, that sky is pulling out. Okay, we gotta watch out. We're back on the road here. Evening in his prime, he was not a top-tier quarterback. He was losing a record and a crappy overall stat line. The only thing that was good was scrambling. Yeah, no, I know that, but that's what I'm saying. In his prime, he was like a what's his name? He was like a Michael Vick. If that dude didn't have legs, and this like random long ball that he could throw, like Michael Vick would have been garbage too. Like, you know what I mean? Same kind of thing. By the way, I'm addicted to that root beer now. I bought all of them for 100. That's amazing. That's amazing. That's funny. That's very funny. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of quarterbacks that are like that are like so one-dimensional that it's kind of, to me, it's kind of silly that more teams aren't able to shut them down as quick. But I think, I don't know, it's just weird. It's weird to me. Like, same thing with that, like the Eagles and their quarterback sneak. That to me, like, I don't understand how people can't figure out how to stop it. Like, you put enough big boys in the middle, it's gonna stop it. Like, figure it out, you know? Michael Vick had a massive arm and a great run mix. Jesus Christ. Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, if you take away his, like, he had a massive arm. That's agreed. He had a massive arm. If you take away his arm, that's where you kind of have Kaepernick, right? That's where he is, right? I didn't think he was an elite quarterback either. Like, really, I didn't think he was an elite quarterback either. But he's better than.
Oh boy.
Okay, bye, Mav. He was better than like a decent amount of quarterbacks, is all I'm saying. You know, it's the honey. It definitely is. It definitely is for sure. Definitely is for sure. Yes, it is. It is. It is. It is. You know.
Jeez, that was always a short one. We're there already.
Wow, this is a really short run. I think we're gonna have to take one more after this. I didn't realize this was so close. I know. At least I can find it in here. Find it here. I would suck if I was on vacation and couldn't find it again. Yeah, and that's true. Could scramble, Vic could run. That's a good differential. Yeah. Well, I'm not saying he's as good as Vic. Like, Jesus. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. I'm just saying, like, that's kind of the QB style that I see him as. Like, if you take Vic's arm away from him, like his long ball away from him, he's kind of one-dimensional. That's the way kind of thing I see, you know? Sounds like some women I've known. What? Oh, shit. Well, you're supposed to turn there.
There's a pole there.
How the hell does Mab know where the pole is?
Yeah, both happen.
Speaking of, some viewers are arrested in Oklahoma for the same thing. Yeah, let's not go into that though. Hey, watch your language. I don't think I even swore, did I? Did I swear? I might have. Not sure.
I told you. You probably told you to stop it.
That was a response dunk. What happened? That was a response to don't. Oh, I gotcha. Makes sense. You said, oh, did I? I didn't even catch it. I didn't even realize I did. I didn't even realize I did there. Whoops. I think my truck's longer than my entire trailer here at this point. Must be feeling myself. I'm a chatty tonight. That's good, man. That's good. I'm glad you're feeling a little bit better. Seems like you've been kind of like up and down, you know what I mean? So I'm glad you're feeling a little bit better, you know? Man, Booger is like in a goddamn hurry. It's crazy. He's not even like waiting or anything for loads. He's just grabbing them and going, you know? He's just gone. Like, whatever, I guess. Better than being... Yeah, that's true. True. Very true.
300 miler.
This is definitely the last one, then.
It's either that or 600 miles to New Mexico.
This is definitely the last one, then. All right, let's customize that a little bit. Get it. Oh, no, I don't want the small one. I want that. Booger's trying to avoid being in an accident. I don't know what it is. He's just in a hurry, it seems. All right, we're going back to Kansas, guys. Where the hell is this load? Is there a front side to this? Really appreciate you and the community being there directly and indirectly over the past year. It's been helping me through. Yeah, I know. I get it, man. I get it 100%, dude. I feel it on the other side of it too. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not just you guys that are getting that too. You were carrying yesterday, Shadow. It had to be done. Uh-oh.
Here, I'll give you a little room.
Where is this trailer?
Way back there in the back.
Jesus Christ.
Keep going. That's where mine was too.
That's wild. I was like way the hell back there.
Box 'em in.
I didn't even know the dang road went back that far. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Probably.
Play. Why are you
Look in
playing?
the air, people. Look
Hi,
in the air.
Lewis. Yeah, Lewis is here.
Yep.
Want to hear a blonde
Yeah.
joke? Depending on how like
worse.
racy it is. If
Hey,
it's
kinda straightened you out,
if
ready
it's
to go.
super like if it's
did.
super like really terrible and rude, then no, I don't want it in here.
Here I'm sitting talking to you.
But if it's if it's funny
30,000 horses aren't
and
gonna-
tasteful, then sure.
There's nothing to laugh about.
You know. Hi, James. Oh, hello. Oh, Booger did wait for us. He's just right here. Okay.
No, but you could have back up 15 feet before you do anything.
Oh crap.
Okay, there we go. Oreo in the intersection.
What do you expect exclamation mark play to do? It's not. It's funny. All right. Then yeah, give her a roll. Your comments disappear anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter, does it?
I don't need any of those.
Your comments disappear on their own, so like, what's the difference? What did you expect exclamation mark play to do? Did you expect it to do something? Because it's definitely not going to. That's not a command that I have set up. I don't know what that means.
Exclamation mark play is what you type when you want to play marbles.
No,
We're
I'm not
playing
doing
with
that.
balls here.
Yeah, we're not playing marbles here, dude. Figured out. How do you drown a blonde? I don't know.
Put a scratch and sniff sticker at the bottom of the pool.
Oh, you're replacing the speakers in my car tomorrow, so they're ready to hear crackling and don't listen and talk in my car. That makes sense. Speakers are horrible currently. Makes sense. Marbles? Yeah, that's fair, but we don't play marbles here.
Should've
Today.
trained one.
We don't play marbles here. You know that.
Oh wait, there's
I
more.
don't know why it tends to just stop in the middle of the road.
Because I just hit the back of Mav's truck. Because Mav was not going as fast as I thought he was.
Sorry.
I'm just driving. What are you talking about?
I'm just explaining what happened. I'm not saying that you were doing anything wrong. I'm just saying that you were not going as fast as I thought you were going. Put a scratch. Exactly. That's what Mav just said. Make her look at a rainstorm with her mouth open. Oh. I'm glad I have him turned down.
There he goes.
I'm glad I have him turned down. Ah, I'm so glad I have him turned down right now. Oh, that would have been awkward. I don't remember saying that.
I don't know if I'm behind me.
It's where I whack you off with my arm, you know?
Whoa. Damn.
I don't remember saying that. I
Loud
don't
and
remember
clear on
saying
that.
that. I think you used AI or something like that. I don't remember saying
Yeah,
that.
okay.
No.
You know how hard it is to set up AI?
Not
You
very
said it.
hard at all.
You have to answer questions.
Good. That makes me feel better about you trying to
Read
use it
from
for
a
me.
script. Good, you're just proving my point that you said that. You know that, right?
Shut up!
I was there.
I don't remember saying it. That's got to count for
Well,
something.
See, now I should unmute your stream, Mav. I see the song playing.
No, don't do that. Don't do
Yeah,
that.
I figured you'd like that one. It's halfway through anyway. I mean,
You back someone off with your and Jesus Christ, guys! I don't
I
remember
saw it
saying
live
that.
a
I
couple
think
days
somebody
ago.
made that up. I think somebody made that up, guys.
yeah, how was that?
If she wants your wait, what? How do you know if your blonde was using your computer?
But way
She
too
wants
much
you.
humanity.
If she wants your comeback, she'll ask your mother to spit.
Jeez, that pickup just like spawned right underneath me.
What?
Yeah, it did. I caught that on my stream, I think. Holy crap. I look in my mirror. Oh, look, here comes Mav and Booger. Oh, here comes Mav.
I don't know what's going on.
'Cause you went
White out on the screen? Oh my God!
Yeah.
Stop it. Yes, you did say that. I don't remember saying it though. That's hi Booger. I don't know that Booger's in the stream. Might be, but I'm not sure. I think he's been kind of in and out. Not really sure. Realize there's an awesome invention called pavement that you can drive on. Oh no, I didn't realize that. Well, I'm driving on it now, so it's fine. Was that invented in Texas too? Do you think that was invented in Texas? I just want to know your honest opinion. Do you believe it was invented in Texas? I'm sure it probably wasn't, but I'm just curious what your opinion is. You know? All right, sweet. I can finally cut through here.
I mean, you could.
I don't have it.
Hi, Mav. Mav is streaming. You can go say to Mav over there. Might be Reddick if you mow your lawn. Find a whole car.
Chat-related.
Find a whole car? Like that you didn't know about? That's impressive.
Mirables is kind of hard to follow. I don't think I would try
That pavement, concrete, or blacktop? Well, it depends on when you ask that. Right now, it looks like I'm on. Looks like I'm on asphalt, but it could be concrete. It's hard to say because the textures are kind of forked up. You know? It looks kind of like concrete, to be honest with you. It's hard to really tell because, like, this is concrete for sure.
He's only got 2 marbles.
It would. You'd think it would be asphalt, but I'm not really sure. The textures aren't real good on this game, you know. Stop typing in play. I'm gonna time you out. Like seriously, Lewis, stop being dumb as hell. Okay, stop typing in things that you know are not commands. Stop it. And it's your own asphalt. Stop it. It is not. I don't work for SCS. I don't work for SCS. That's a bunch of bull. What does the blonde say? Are you guys on the same team? Oh, Jesus Christ.
That makes sense.
Yeah, your name's Michael.
Crazy. We got Lewis dropping the 1,032 days of followers. Thank you so much for the 1,032 days of followers. Appreciate that very, very much. Appreciate that, bud. Larry the Cable Guys, jokes from Blue Collar TV. That's great, guys. If you guys want to repeat jokes from a TV series or from YouTube or whatever, don't do it here. Like a couple jokes here and there, okay, no big deal. But like the entire stream, if you guys are going to continue to do it, that's not fun, you know? Dunk, thank you for the heart on over on the book. Appreciate that very much. Hey, that's I-40, I-35 split anywhere. Yeah, no, we are in Oklahoma, dude. We are in Oklahoma right now. Just past the sign to where I was born. Awesome, that's crazy. That's crazy. This one is better? Is it? Should we make our way in between them? Oh, shit!
That didn't work.
It worked just fine until Booger smacked me.
How did I smack you? I was driving perfectly straight. You came up behind me and barreled into the
No, 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 no. I was in between both of you. I did excellent precision driving in between both of you. And then all of a sudden I went flying left. Magically when I got beside you.
Mistake was magically. Do precision driving in ATS.
Well, that's fair, but I was also doing very precise driving. It was very good. I was very good driving. I liked it.
And now it's amount of yanking that you've had tonight.
Oh yeah, that's true. We've had a lot of just weird things, you know. You didn't see anything. Booger's innocent. Okay, you would say that regardless if you saw it, you know.
Like,
Shut up. Holy crap.
98 together. And he's down to
Mav,
94.
I hope you come down sometime.
I'm
I
like
landed it.
straight down my lane.
I know, but you're.
Oh, Booger's gonna nail ya. Oh, God.
Points ahead of me and keep bouncing back and forth.
That's crazy. And then I look behind me and all I see is you, and everything's fine.
Yeah, I'm doing 98.
You just went through a fence.
Yep. Yep.
You just went through a metal fence, Mav. Like, what the hell?
That's impressive. And it's
Like, I can't get back over there. But you just drove through it. Oh my God, he's flying. Clearly, this is the last load.
Yeah, it's getting.
We done. We done here, boys. We done here, boys. Knock, knock. Who's there?
Landed.
So Kevin is Okie transplant I-40. Wait, what?
You see that?
Kevin is an Okie transplant to Texas. Could
Oh,
be
that was
worse. That's
Hey,
true.
That was
Well,
a real nice move.
Kevin's been all over. Is a real like the long and the short of it. Kevin's been all over by the sounds of it. Knock knock. Banana. Banana who? Or wait. Knock knock. Who's there? Banana. Banana who? Sorry, I'm keeping up. Banana who?
I thought I was going over for sure.
Oh. My jokes are from the 80s. They say when the... Yeah, no, that makes sense. That's fair. Knock, knock. Who's there? Holy crap, that car is launched.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, a lot of signs. Oh. Ah, they need those signs.
Almost every country from Canada to South America. That's impressive, man. Oh, yeah, God!
Hey, gents.
Orange? Orange who?
I'm stuck. Where am I stuck? Oh, you're stuck on the rail. Here, I can help. Oh, it disappeared.
Orange who? He's gonna say orange. You glad I didn't say banana? Yes, glad you didn't say banana. You know, heard that joke. It's about 700,000 years old. That's crazy that you've been in so many different places.
Oh.
Knock knock. Wait, what? Oh god, all of them just started disappearing. I hate that. I hate that so much. Every time you play ATS, it makes me want to sing some kind of theme song from BJ McKay TV show. I don't even know what that means. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. But this is gonna be our last load. I'm about done with ATS. I'll probably play Out of War for a little bit, but not for very long tonight. I think we're gonna call it call it a night pretty soon. I gotta go take a shower yet too tonight, and all that stuff yet. So knock knock. Who's there? Why are we doing knock knock jokes? What is? Do we have to do knock knock jokes? I'd rather we didn't. Hey, got any grapes? Not a knock knock joke. Not a knock knock joke. You're just an idiot, Lewis. I gotta shower because I can smell you all the way over here. You already said that joke. You already said that joke. Stop it. Oh, BJ and the Bear. Okay, I've heard that. I've heard that before. I gotcha. I gotcha. Yeah, okay, I heard that before. I don't know, but you said it again. Yes, I did. Oh, Lewis. No. Stop. What are you drinking tonight? Regular old green Mountain Dew. I forgot my drink upstairs. So I'm drinking. Oh my god, what the.
Put their car, Eddie. back on the wrong side of the road again.
Air is as illustrious as his. That's true. That's true. I love this fucking game.
Come on, Intense.
No, I don't want to fucking come by you, Mav. I haven't had Mountain Dew, so I might get one tomorrow. That's a good idea. I'll take a Crown and Coke. Okay. Go get one. You're having a Jack and Coke? Oh. I like having a Jack. Oh, great. Mav waited for me. Oh, great. He waited for me. So excited. We got Nomad Mike Gaming coming in with a raid? Can we get confirmation on the raid? Or is anybody else seeing that pop up? Do we got any raiders coming in? Are we actually getting a raid, or is Facebook just making stuff up? You like having it jacked? Well, yeah, that's a good, that makes sense, man. Let's get some welcome raiders just in case. Maybe some welcome raiders just in case. We haven't had a raid in like 70 billion years on Facebook. I kind of forgot that that was a thing. We got Jackson dropping the Nomad Mike Gaming raid. We got Mike dropping that raid. Nomad Mike raid. We got a couple raiders. We got some welcome raiders, guys. Get some welcome raiders in the stream, please. Welcome in, guys. Hopefully you're having a good night. What were you guys doing? What were you playing? Hopefully you guys were having a good night and having some fun. Welcome raiders. Thank you for that. Appreciate that. Oh, Jesus Christ. I can't drive anymore. I've officially reached the point where I can no longer drive. I've officially reached a point where I can no longer drive in ATS, guys. I'm done with it. You know, just done with it. We've reached the end of our driving in ATS tonight. You know, still drank. I'd have a White Claw. Oh, that makes sense. Makes sense. How are you doing? I'm doing all right. You drive like us? I drive very, very well until about 2 to 3 hours into the game. Then I'm done. I can't do it anymore. Then I can't drive anymore. We got Pat with the like. Thank you so much for the like on the stream there, Pat. Appreciate that. Welcome, Raiders. Yeah, good job. You can't park there. I wasn't parked there. It was just sliding. It's fine. Whee! Like you drive like us? Yeah, somebody just said that. Nomad Mike Gaming, thank you for the like on the stream. Jackson Davis, thank you for the like and the share. Appreciate that, guys. Welcome in, guys. Good to see you guys. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Were you guys playing ATS too? What were you playing? You know, you never could drive? Shut up, Michael! It's true, though. We drive very well until we put it in drive. That makes a lot of sense, actually. That does make a lot of sense. Thank you for that follow and that notify there, Pat. Appreciate that very, very much. Appreciate that. Good to see that for sure. Notifications are kind of broken, so if you guys followed and I didn't see it, I apologize. Notifications are not always super consistent, I've noticed, on the old Facebook machine. Welcome, bud. Yeah, appreciate it, man. Thanks for coming in. We do a lot of like variety games. If you go back to our profile picture, like you can actually, or the cover picture, you can actually see the different games we play. We play a different game every day, though. We play the same games for the most part every week, but we do a lot of like variety games. We play a bunch of different games. So nice truck. Yeah, it's a pretty nice little Pete. Just a really basic truck. We only play ATS about once a month, so when I dust off the ATS, we kind of just get something real basic, or we make something. We'll see. Since it's 70 billion years since your last raid. That's true. It's been 70 billion years at least, guys. It's been a very long time since we've gotten a raid, guys. We convoy on Friday and Saturdays? Nice. We convoy on Fridays, but only one Friday a month. So it is literally once a month on Friday that we convoy. You just happen to hit our convoy night. Our group is called Yeet Industries. That makes sense. That makes sense. 500 days even. That's awesome. That is awesome. Very cool. Oh, Jesus. Dunk with the 500 days. Thank you so much for the 500 days of follow, which I just realized what he was talking about. Reading comments in order is important. Sometimes it's fine. A nice, really cool truck and tractor, though. That's true. That's true. We got Michael dropping the 1,328 days. Holy hell, that's a lot longer than 500 days. That's a long time, guys. Jackson with the 633 days. There it is, guys. There it is. Jackson with the 633. Nothing to sneeze at there, guys. That's a lot of followage. All right, do we got to turn in here? Must be. Yep, turn in here, guys. How about loading up out of ore and giving us a rundown on the plans for tomorrow? I'm not gonna do that on stream. The problem with that is some platforms get really mad at you when switching games while you're still live. They don't like it very much. Some platforms don't care and other platforms do. And I really don't want to mess with it because honestly, you'll see tomorrow. Like, you know what I mean? You're gonna see tomorrow. Well, like I already told you, tomorrow in Out of Ore, we are going to rip the plant down. So we're gonna completely redo the plant. That'll be the first few minutes of the stream. Just completely ripping the plant down, and then we should get back to normal stuff. So it should be pretty good. What's the rundown on your weekend plans? Please give the hour-by-hour schedule. Yes, please do that. That sounds great. I would love that. I would love an hour-by-hour. I never thought that much. That's a long time, guys. Holy hell. A long time. I got Mav also dropping the 1,275 days of followage. Holy hell. That's a long time, too. We got Nomad Mike Gaming becoming a follower, too. Thank you so much, buddy. Thank you so much. Thanks for the raid. Thanks for coming in and hanging out with us for sure. We were about to end here ourselves, so we're gonna probably be heading out. This is where Jackson's been hiding a little bit. Well, 633 days is relatively small on the channel. We have, I would say the top dog in here is probably right around 1700 days. So like 600 is a long time. That's a very, very long time, but definitely still relatively small compared to the channel size. We've been streaming for coming up on 5 years now. Coming up on 5 years for sure. So GG's, have a great night. Yeah. We'll finish it up here real quick and we'll get her rolling here. No longer a dirty girl. What? Oh, right. She took a shower. That makes way more sense with context. Way more sense with context, guys. Yep. Hopefully your shower head survived. That's... Okay. There it is. Give me your number. Oh. That's not gonna fly. That's not gonna fly. All right, fellas, you want to do a race or we want to call it a night? What do you think? We haven't done a race in a while.
Yeah, race it up.
All right. Let me find a location here that we can race to.
I figure since I have the really high horsepower motor, I'll use a trailer in the race.
That really won't change anything, but sure. I like it. I like the handicap.
Trying at least.
Yeah, it's a thought. It's a thought anyway. All right, let's see how far this
What a
is.
real handicap. Do the race with mouse and keyboard.
Oh,
Jeez, no.
that's not a
I
bad
would have
idea.
to take my wheel down and everything. I couldn't do that because I couldn't shift.
Oh, that's true.
There's buttons on the keyboard for shifting.
Sounds terrible.
Yeah, sequentially.
But there's no button on the keyboard for a clutch.
Man, that's a long... All right, I think we're gonna go to... Yeah, it's only 41 miles. That's much better. All right, we're gonna have an easy race. This is gonna be a really easy race. It's gonna be fine. So we're gonna go to Junction City and go to General Mills. I think that's 41 miles away from where we're at right now. I think that's plenty. I'm to the point where ATS is enough for me today. So yeah, I'm setting my GPS location there, and we can line up. Let's line up out of town here. Let's not try to do it in town. That seems like a bad idea.
So where was it at Junction City?
General Mills in what did I say? Junction City, whatever it was. So let's get out of here. There should be like a interstate up here that we can get on, and then we can stop. Halfway to a 4-hour stream. That's true. Very true. Do the trip version of where you can drive the pickup trucks and the other vehicles. Is that even in yet? I knew that was coming. I don't know if it's actually here yet, though. I do not have the detachable shower things to take care. Oh, Jesus Christ. You know, you guys have no problem. You guys have no problem saying exactly what you're thinking, I've noticed. This is just a thing I've noticed. You guys have no problem and no filter, you know? Time to invest. Jesus Christ. All right, guys. Got it. I don't think they have those in the game quite yet. They're Mr. Torres. Not sure. Doing a lot of karaoke in the shower. I have my microphone and everything. Do you really? That's impressive. All right, let's go right over here. All right, this should be a fairly
don't
fast.
Back up here. Just line up with intents up there.
All right.
How do I drink a lot of water today? Awesome. That's exciting for you. I'm excited for you drinking water, you know? That's good. Good for
I
you.
have a really high horsepower motor, so I'm gonna.
Yeah, I'm not going for a 4-hour stream. Definitely not. And I'm over halfway for a 4-hour stream. Fast is when there's no filter. That's true to a point. It's true to a point, you know?
I think Booger doesn't realize we're doing a race.
I realize it. I just don't really want to.
Yeah.
All right,
About
sounds good.
done.
Oh wait a minute, I gotta pause these Pangea things first.
Nope. Nope. Do not do that. Nope.
Yep, already did.
Nope. Turn them back on.
Nope.
Turn them back on. Okay. Well, Mav's cheating. All right,
I'm sorry,
fellers.
Way back here with a trailer. How am I cheating?
He's definitely cheating. All right, fellers.
Really,
You know the rules. If you reset, don't forward progress. All the usual stuff. Don't hit me. Definitely don't hit me. That's a rule. Don't hit me. Okay. We are gonna race to the General Mills, wherever the heck I said. I said the location. If you don't know where the location is, go slow so you can follow someone. All right. So, Mav has to wait 10 seconds after we go. Ready? Is everybody
Oh,
ready?
that's a little
I
much.
think everybody's ready. Oh, Darkwolf's cheating!
It's called feather in the clutch.
It's called feather in the cheating, you know, you jerk. All right. We are gonna go in 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, 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 oh God, a Mustang just snuck. Oh, we got a Mustang just snuck in here. Mustang just snuck in the race. Oh God. That's not good. There's a Mustang in here, guys. Don't choke the chicken or either. Yeah, I'm not gonna choke the chicken, you know. I'm gonna go, guys. I'm gonna go. He clearly has way more horsepower than I do. I don't have, I think I have just a 1500.
Alright, I gotta go.
I think I just have the 1500. I don't have a super high horsepower motor.
Really?
I have a pretty basic horsepower.
Alright.
I think I just messed Mav up. I think I just messed Mav up by avoiding that car. Oh God! Well, great. That's great. Well, I'm gonna get last. I'm gonna get last. That's pretty much what it comes down to. Definitely getting last, and that's fine.
There's man.
Permanent hold.
Oh man, that's annoying.
Exact GPS route.
Is this Need for Speed? No, it doesn't even look like Need for Speed, you knob. All right, we're gonna use a little strategery, guys.
Kind of worked out there and I thought it would.
What the hell just happened? Why did that just pull me along? Oh my God. I don't even know what just happened there. That was stupid. That's stupid, guys. It feels like it? Oh, that makes sense. This doesn't look like Need for Speed at all, dude. I don't know what you're talking about. This stupid GPS has got me all confused. Turbo! That's right, buddy. We need some turbo.
Now watch out for that invisible corner there.
Oh, God.
And light bolt.
Nailed it. Smooth move. Yeah, I know. It's smooth. Reset to 1 mile before the finish and don't tell them. No, it's pretty obvious when someone does that. Pretty obvious. Pretty easy to see. I definitely lost. I'm okay with it. I don't really care, guys. I'm okay with it.
Mark Wolf 1, I come in second.
I definitely had the lowest horsepower motor too, so like whatever. That's not unusual for the lowest horsepower motor to finish last, you know. And hey, it's not always about who comes first, guys. It's not always about who comes first. Sometimes finishing last is okay.
I mean, I stayed
You know?
behind y'all as most as I could.
So, you know, sometimes you just have to wait your turn, okay?
Kind of hard to
It's fine.
not stay ahead.
Oh, God damn you!
Oh, there's a house.
And that's the stream. Is it in the bed? Yes, it is. Bird is a word? It's not. It is not. It is not a word, in fact. All right, guys, I'm gonna head out of here. I might do a little bit of out of order, not for very long. I gotta go take a shower and stuff like that. I gotta get ready for tomorrow a little bit, but definitely maybe do a little bit of out of order. Not very long, because I don't want to run the plant too much either. Because if I run the plant too much tonight, then I'm just gonna have to wait for it the next day. So like, there's really no point in running a whole lot tonight, because it'll cause problems for me tomorrow. So like, I don't know that there's really a big point in doing a whole lot of stuff tonight, but I do want to tidy up a little bit. So go do some stuff, guys. We'll go do some stuff, you know. All right, guys. Oh, hello, Zeus. Zeus is here, guys. Look, Zeus says hello. You know, are you gonna stay up now till 2 a.m. and then complain in your car on the way to work? No, I will not. I will not. No, I probably will. I would say I'm gonna be up for probably another hour, maybe hour and a half, and then I'm gonna go to bed. Because I gotta get up at a decent time tomorrow, and I gotta be relatively like with it, if that makes sense. Doggy treat? Yeah, we can get him a treat. Want a treat, buddy? Would you like a treat? Would you like a treat? Aww. He likes treats, guys. Zeus gave you love taps for treats? He did. Yeah, he's a good boy. He's a good boy, guys. We got Ed coming in with the likes and the shares. Thank you so much for that, buddy. Appreciate that on the way out here, man. Aw, he's a good boy. All right, go lay down there, Zeusy. Good boy. He's a good boy. No, you've had enough. You've had enough now. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Like I said, I'm gonna play Out of War for a little bit, kind of clean some things up tonight, and then I'll be out of here for tonight. See you tomorrow. Tonight, probably around 8-ish, something like that, on YouTube and Twitch, guys. YouTube and Twitch for tomorrow. And digging some holes. Building a plant and then digging a hole. Should be fun. Should be fun. See you guys tomorrow. Should we try to do a raid on Facebook? I feel like they don't work ever. That's the first time we've gotten a raid for a long time. I can try doing a raid on Facebook. I don't guarantee that it's gonna work. See if I have it. I'm literally, nobody I'm following is on. Oh my god. There's only 2 people playing ATS, and both of them are in Spanish. Yeah. Can't do it, dude. Can't do it, guys. Can't do it, guys. The only thing I'm seeing are really the... Yeah, there really isn't anything that I can raid, unfortunately. That sucks. Anti-raid? Yeah, I'd love to do that. That sounds great. That sounds fun. All right, guys, I'm out of here. You guys have a great night. Don't do anything stupid. And if you do, make sure you don't get caught, all right? Bobby B, how's it trucking, dude? What the hell are you talking about, Chris? No idea. I have a quick and productive day tomorrow. Don't forget to buy Shadow lunch. Shadow won't even be there. Shadow won't even be there. We just talked about that. Pay attention. Pay attention. Pay attention. Pay attention, you jerk. All right, I'm getting my wheel out of here, and then I'm out of here. Name it after intense? What does that even mean? Turbo, please. No. You have... Jesus Christ. All right, you guys have a good night. See you tomorrow. Bye.